What is up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
AC Nation.
Nope.
Oh,
So yes, folks, this will be episode 29 of Being the Asylum,
yes,
and
twice in a lifetime.
twice in a lifetime. Now, um, we could have done this earlier, but unfortunately, I didn't get up early. My alarm didn't wake me up. Because it was around 12. That's when for my time basically was when Crown Jewel was going on, and had to catch up on things. When I got up. So around 4 maybe I got up, and then that's when I started watching the show, and think myself we're probably gonna start like around 8, but then it started pushing a little bit longer because again I was saying through some things I was skipping in a way, and but I managed to get to the show though at the end of the day. But we will talk about WWE Crown Jewel later.
And people, and for those who watched my stream earlier, yeah, the saga continues. And Jalen knows what I'm talking about. But that's for later though. That's for a little bit later.
Yeah. Now before we begin with some topics in hands, and we'll get to how it was been besides watching Crown Jewel. We got some news to report. Just came out to me out of nowhere. Just to think we just got to what happened with Takeoff from Mingos of him being shot and killed in basically in the middle of a crossfire after of game of dice from Houston at some bowling alley that they were having at. But there was a little more story of it about how that argument also started too. It's also has some related to basketball game whatever. And again, this whole thing was ridiculous because one who had nothing to do with the argument as the game killed. And and I heard 2 other people were shot too. They made it, but unfortunately, I was as we all know, Takeoff didn't make it.
Yeah,
But
it's a sad thing that happened.
yeah. So, one death comes to another, unfortunately, of Aaron Carter. Obviously, Aaron Carter was the youngest brother of Nick Carter, and for those who should know, Nick Carter, one of those groups of back in the '90s of the Backstreet Boys.
Yep.
So, trying to remember the exact age. Okay, 34. Wow.
Yeah, he died pretty young.
Died pretty young. Now, I didn't follow much of his career, other than him. And he did end up being a singer, at a very young age, and basically want to follow the footsteps of his bigger brother.
Yeah. For those of you who might not know who he is, he actually, if I believe it or not, he did sing the song "I Want Candy," right? Which for those of you who know,
cover. I did like a cover song because
I think it's one. I think it's one of the more famous versions of it because I think it plays like almost every Easter. It seems like, I want candy. Yep.
Yeah. Also, for those who don't know, for those who don't remember, he did have some songs in the Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius movie. When that came out, he did have some songs there.
Well, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, like Go Jimmy Jimmy, Alien Nation, and Leave It Up to Me. If you look at those songs, yeah, that was Aaron Carter. He did those songs.
That I didn't know either, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And not for Aaron Carter, he was pretty good.
Yeah, like, that's how I was introduced to Aaron Carter because of Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, he has some good songs, man.
Now, again, which is to me not following his career that much, growing up. Later on, he that I didn't know of, ended up becoming a rapper too. And then I didn't know this of him either, because again I very followed of him because I at that time I guess he wasn't he didn't make it as big as people thought he would. I guess he's having tattoos on himself as well. But and seeing how, and then also hear about things of his troubles growing up too as well, which I never knew of either. But I'm going to ignore that because after what happened to with him, hearing about what happened. After reading the new from TMZ's reports, it's unfortunate, but they found him dead in his bathtub.
Yeah, very very unfortunate. Yeah. It's just I just want. Did he ever say what he died from? Just curious question.
Doesn't We don't know yet. Too. But as now, I guess they just gonna take it as a grain of salt of of drowning. Until based on I found them, that's basically what they rule for now. Until we get further notes of what happened to him.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate it happened with AC, with Aaron Carter.
Yeah. All I could say is just rest in peace.
Yeah, man, rest in peace to Aaron Carter.
Yeah, I read some other things about too about he I guess he had a boxing career at one point, but that was last year. It was like an exhibition that he had with Lamar Odom, who used to be an NBA player. I guess it's the same guy who also fought Jake Paul and lost.
Fuck him.
Oh, Nate Robinson. Yeah, that was the basketball player who lost to I think it was Jake.
Oh, okay, no. I guess I had his name wrong. No, okay. I'll think the wrong guy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what Jaden said. No, that's the guy. That Jaden mentioned. He was the one who fought Jake Paul. The one I met. That brought up here. Lamar Odom. I think he missed the date. One of the Kardashians. I think it was Chloe. Chloe, who used to be an NBA player. So, but anyways. Yeah, man. And apparently, oh god, back to Aaron Carter. I guess he did. I think he also did something else. To make money. Again, I want to mention a lot that what he did here, but because again, this is very unfortunate what happened with him. But either way, man, it's a terrible loss there. I feel bad, and I feel bad for his family, because I think he was married and they just got a kid over. At least that's what I read on TMZ. So man, pertains to also to the Carter family as well. That yeah, tough time for them. Losing especially from the Carter for losing his brother so young. So yeah, Aaron Carter, may he rest in peace.
Yes. May he rest in peace.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Oh God. With Kingston found dead in his bathtub. Let's just hope that wasn't the case that he overdosed with
I hope not.
with this or not. Because in a way it kind of how it reminds me of Whitney Houston. Now, um,
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I hope it is not the case where he died either like Whitney Houston or what happened in Juice World. I just hope that's not the case.
Yeah,
yeah, man. Oh man, it's just sad.
yeah, 34 now. That's young. That is young.
So, I hope it wasn't, intentionally. Yeah, we just hope it wasn't intentionally because again, man, after hearing reports that I guess he was ready to start. I mean, I guess. Again, I don't know because after reading from TMZ, I guess he just had a newborn child. Um,
Yeah. He just had a newborn.
I think so. I got double check. I got to read up again on the reports. Or I got right here. All right, let me see. Fiance, Melina. Hi, Melina Martin. Tells TMZ, my fiance Erin Carter has passed away. I love Erin with all my heart, and it's going to be a journey to raise a son without a father. Okay, so they have
Oh, yeah.
they've been had a son. Don't know how old
Oh
he is though.
no.
Yeah, but please respect the privacy of our family as we come to terms with the loss of someone we love greatly. We are still in the process of accepting this unfortunate reality. Your thoughts and prayers are greatly appreciated. So there you go,
Yeah,
folks.
he did have a kid.
Yes, he did.
Oh man.
That's
Man,
that's
I feel bad, man, for that kid.
yeah, for real, for real.
So yeah,
Very unfortunate.
sorry for the family, unfortunately, but
Yeah, they
just
lost. They're probably like grieving right now. Just very sad situation.
Yeah, it is.
so yeah, may again, our car rest in peace, man. Gone too
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, AC.
Yep. Rest in peace.
All
So
right. What's the topic tonight?
so before we get to some topics at hand, first of all, my day has I've been most likely sleeping because I didn't get a chance to get up early. Because again, my alarm didn't wake me up. I don't know why. Don't get why. How is that possible?
Turn you on.
But then again, it happens sometimes. Oh, I don't hear my alarm. But
Yeah.
But I did manage to catch Crown Jewel, which we'll get to that later. We will eventually get to there. And
Oh,
just, now the show itself, again, we'll
what
get
the
to it.
hell?
But yeah, that was most like the show
I thought
itself.
it sounded like you farted for a minute. I'm like, whoa.
Nah, that was Rem. Nah, I was kidding.
That was Rem.
Wow, that was a rem.
He farted so hard you could hear all the way from New York.
Oh man. We're gonna miss those. Yo, I mean we're gonna say we missed you heard that when he comes when we come back when Christian comes back, I should say.
Oh yes.
But anyways, but yeah, so yeah, that's basically it. And here we are. And then at the opportunity, after hearing about the Aaron Carter news, so that's it's my day has been so far. Omega Red.
Yeah, I watched Crown Jewel earlier, and then after that, not much at all. So yeah, not very interesting day. Other than I did make a video earlier, not counting the live stream, but I did make another video afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty much my day. I hadn't not a very interesting day.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think watch Crown Jewel. I'm pretty sure that's how everyone feels. But again, we'll get to how the show was, when we get our thoughts on it. But Jalen.
Yeah. Besides the Crown Jewel, nothing much. I just went to the store and got some stuff, and none. There's not much. I was doing some stuff on the computer, but that's it. Yeah, nothing really much happened today.
All right. So, I guess we could now do some fun topics now.
Yeah.
And then after that, we could get to Crown Jewel.
Oh boy.
We got at least lighten the mood of after hearing this unfortunate news.
Yeah.
Whoops. All right, here we go. I got it.
But I got my headset on. That way there'll be no look back, noise, screwing up or anything or anything that's gonna be having some difficulties. So hopefully everything goes well this time. But okay, here we go. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Sorry about that. All right. I've seen this photo before. I've actually seen this.
Hold on, let me come.
I think this is a topic, Dylan.
Yeah, this is topic. Yeah, this is pretty much pick your favorite version of Sami Zayn. So we got the ordinary Uce. We got the great Liberator. Yeah. We got the heart and soul of NXT. And we got other, aka teaming up with Kevin Owens when he turned heel.
Or Cammy. Remember that?
Yeah. I call them the Sammy and Kevin show.
I'll go first.
It's the Sammy and Kevin show.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first. Definitely Cammy. I'm just kidding.
I mean, they weren't bad. I did like the yep stuff. Yep. I didn't like that.
Hold on. All right. If I had to choose one, I guess I could choose. I don't know. I did kind of like this Sammy, in a way.
Oh yeah, the conspiracy. Sammy.
Yeah.
There's conspiracy against me.
Oh shit. Hold on. Whoops. There you go. All right. But I did like I guess you could say. Yeah. I mean, I did like this Sammy, but
yeah, heart and soul. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I did like this Sammy because I think that's when he had his best matches.
Yeah.
But in terms of character, these two were definitely his best.
Oh yeah,
When he was at
definitely.
his peak. So it's kind of
Mhm.
hard.
Yeah, those two.
I guess for memorable moments, I would do the heart and soul of NXT.
Okay. Yeah, the underdogs from the underground.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go. I mean, I have that memories, Heart and Soul NXT, when he was underdog from the underground, when he was super over.
He's better heart and soul than Johnny Gargano.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, I did like, the whole, Sammy and Kevin show, when Sammy turned heel and, they became best friends again and they teamed up, to pretty much, to pretty much beat up Shane McMahon. I thought it was cool. But these two right here, the ordinary, huh?
I was gonna say instead of beat up John Cena, they were like beat up Shane.
Beat up Shane McMahon. And then obviously the two best gimmicks of his on top, the Oos and the conspiracy.
That's why I say it's kind of hard between those two, or those three. Or I guess you can say.
Yeah, because the top two are honestly his best gimmicks. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ordinary Uso with this one because he the fact that he was able to break Roman Reigns and Usos, like he wasn't feeling very Uso. They were just breaking character, they were just laughing. He made them laugh. It was that was the best segment. That was the best thing I saw in SmackDown. That was hilarious. That was gold. So I'm gonna go Ordinary Uso.
All right.
Robert?
I think Robert still gotta go.
I think he wants all the chicken. I mean, some of the chicken. Ask Darren if he wants some of that chicken.
Oh, okay. Hey, wait.
I don't know. There's no more chicken.
One yes right now.
If you don't want it, then you take the whole thing.
All right, guys. So, as much as I love the old Sami Zayn, from NXT, where he was the underdog and he was a way better book babyface than John Cena, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You want an example of Never Give Up? That was an example of Never Give Up. Not how they booked John Cena, and not saying it was John Cena's fault. Not saying that. We all know whose fault was that. But
John Laurinaitis.
People power.
Oh, fuck John Laurinaitis.
So, I did also enjoy Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The whole thing where they're going up against Shane McMahon. And also Bryan Danielson at the time. With Daniel Bryan. Because he was like the commissioner.
That's when he came back. Yeah, that's when Daniel Bryan came back.
I forgot about that. When they did the whole commissioner and general manager.
Yeah, and that's when he came back to WrestleMania, WrestleMania 34. Where the Yes Movement began.
A way better return than John Cena's.
So, I did enjoy that for the time it lasted. Then also, I wasn't really a fan of him being the conspiracist thing. I mean, I guess he did it well in a way, but at the same time, I was very into it, and on top of that, I didn't see really much of it. Cause I barely I'd stop watching during those times. So, but the one with the Iron Ooze thing that Sami Zayn has been doing, and I'll be also be blunt too with this. When it first started, I didn't know what this was all about. Didn't know how it began because I didn't see how it started and everything. But then to see how it transpired after this man was gone, and then I started tuning in weekly since. and to see how Sami Zayn this was not supposed to be a long-term thing, but they end up being a long-term thing because how it's how it's getting over, and fans are really finding this amusing, and Sami Zayn is really doing a great job with this to a point where you got the bloodline, not so it's called then crack, but he got all of them to crack.
Yeah, Roman Reigns. Yeah, he got Roman Reigns to crack.
That oh man, yeah. But yeah, this storyline, man, is one of the the best storylines they can ever done over the years. If I can remember, that could keep you tuned in and see what's going to happen next. How long it's going to last. What Sami Zayn's going to do next year to try to crack the bloodline, with him being this honorary Uce.
So in a way, when the bloodline turns on them, dude, they're going to get huge heel heat.
Yeah,
I think that's the point. Honestly.
So yeah, I think yeah. Oh man, so yeah, I love this. I love the story what they're doing with this whole thing. It's in a way, very Ucy.
Very Ucy.
Dude, I still remember that segment where when Jey Uso was like, "I don't give a damn what the tribal chief say." He was like, "Ooh," Roman's about to do what he did to him and him himself. What the hell did you say? I was like, "Ooh, Jay, you done messed up now."
Oh.
And then that's what Sammy said. Calm down, Roman. He just has been feeling Ucy. He just hasn't been feeling very Ucy. And then that's when freaking Roman Reigns and Jey Uso started cracking on, and Jimmy,
not very Ucy.
that was hilarious, dude.
Hilarious.
If you make the Usos and Roman Reigns the top guy, you're doing something right.
Yeah, I agree.
Dang, that was funny, bro. And then Roman said, "If you don't find your inner Uzi again," I was like, I was dying, bro. I'm gonna do something you ain't gonna like. I'm gonna change his name to Sammy Uso.
Sammy Uso.
And then you got Sammy Uso chants. He is so over, bro. Dude, they were even chanting for Sammy in Crown Jewel.
Which we'll get to as well.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, that's how over he is.
Yeah, it's a shame that he can't go to that country.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. The whole honorary Uce Sami Zayn has been doing. He's been doing a very good job with that one.
Yep. Which, like I said, with the Hard Soul NXT, that's in my opinion, that's his best matches he ever had in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But with the whole honorary Uce, the Great Liberator, that's hands down his best gimmick he's ever had in WWE, or gimmicks, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Is that all for this topic?
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
All right.
Now we gotta move away from something that's
oh shit.
Now we gotta move away from something that's not very Ucy.
Pick one trilogy.
All right, let me see what's this one.
Yeah, so we got some DreamWorks movies trilogies. We got Kung Fu Panda. We got How to Train Your Dragon. We got Shrek. And we got Madagascar. This smart shows. So pick only one trilogy.
All right, so for me, I only saw one movie of Kung Fu Panda. Didn't see part 2, didn't see part 3, so that will not be included. Not saying they're bad movies. The first Kung Fu Panda movie I saw, I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was a really good movie.
Oh yeah.
As far as the Dragon movie, what's it called again? Tales of the what?
How to Train Dragon.
How to Train Dragon.
How to Train. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've never seen that movie, so never had a chance to see it. Yeah, I'll check it out. But just let everyone know that I never got a chance to really see what that movie's about or whatever. I mean, I heard about the movie, but I just never had the time to see it. So
I actually watched it in the movie theater once.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm.
Now, Shrek, on the other hand, I saw part 1, I saw part 2. I saw maybe a little bit of part three. I really don't remember much of how part three happened on there, but I gotta rewatch it again because I barely watched part three. Not saying interestingly, I was just doing other things during that time, so I barely watched part three to know how good that was. Um,
I
and then
haven't seen it in a while.
and as far as Madagascar, I saw part one, and I saw a little bit of part two, and I can't remember if part three was the one that had the Afro Circus thing.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
It was.
Go over there.
Okay,
Yeah, it was. The Afro Circus. Yeah.
so yeah, so I only saw part one of Madagascar. Part two, I barely remember seeing that, but I thought part one Madagascar, was pretty good. So I'm gonna go with Shrek here. That's because Shrek, returns to Shrek. Shrek, it's always about fairy tales and all, and basically returns to nostalgia for Disney, by the way. When we growing up watching Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Pinocchio, you name it all, man. Right there is why I'm picking Shrek.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm going with Shrek too. Not saying the other movies were bad, but Shrek is definitely the one that was the most memorable to me. So
Yeah, I do like all these movies. I think all these movies were really great. Madagascar, like Shrek, Madagascar were my main favorites as a kid. I used to love those movies. I did like Kung Fu Panda as well, and How to Train Your Dragon. I think all those movies were great. But if I have to choose one, I love Shrek and all, but I may have to go with Madagascar in this one. I did like Madagascar.
Did Will Smith appear in that movie and stop Chris Rock?
Yeah. We can say that's not Will Smith's favorite movie. So.
Oh man.
It's funny because Jada Pinkett Smith is in that movie too. Madagascar.
Yep.
She's in that
she
movie.
is.
So
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
well, we're never going to get Madagascar film. Wow.
Well, nope, not a chance.
Nope.
And if we do, we're gonna it's gonna be a reaction probably at the Oscar.
Oh man, they probably would do that. They probably would do that. Oh man.
But you can't compete though because we can't have any curses in that movie.
Yeah. All right. Is that does it for this topic?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All I'm gonna say is John Cena could lace up any of their fucking boots.
I don't know. I don't see what he has to do with this, but okay.
All right. This is easy. This is easy.
Yeah. So for this one, you can pick like 5 of your favorite members of the Justice League.
I'll go first. Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Flash, and Shazam. There you go.
Okay. For me, obviously Batman, Superman, Green Lantern. I'm a big Starfire because I like Starfire, and I'll go with Power Girl. I like Power Girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and let's see. Let me see here. I guess I'll go with Green Lantern as well.
Nice.
All right.
For me, I do want to say this honorable mention would be Green Arrow, but
And
The Green
Peacemaker
Arrow.
couldn't stay in their fucking boots.
Oh my god.
no, he can't.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
But that does it for the DC topic.
That's right. That's it.
All right.
About my Bulga chose Kung Fu Panda.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kung Fu Panda.
yeah, basically, yeah. We're just that topic that we did.
Oh, nice. That would be number 2 if it wasn't for Shrek. But anyway. Oh yeah. All right. Skip. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I saw this. I was like, skip.
Bulga also said Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern. Oh, like me. Cool.
Okay.
I could have sworn this was a topic before. I could have sworn this was a fun topic before. Unless I'm wrong.
I don't recall if we did this far. I mean, I think we may have before, but it was I think it was about maybe about 4 pictures we did or 5, I guess. I can't remember.
Yeah, so pretty much you can pick like 3 of your favorite outfits that Johnny Gargano had in Takeover.
All right.
No. None of them could lace up Tommaso Ciampa's fucking boots. But anyway.
Oh, shut up.
All right.
I'll go first.
Well, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, for me, I did like his Wolverine attire. The classic Wolverine. I did like that. I did love his Punisher attire too. I thought that was cool.
What did you say, Punisher?
Yeah, Punisher. Yeah,
Punisher.
And I mean, his Iron Man suit was okay. I mean, obviously, I remember it because he won a championship and became the first Triple Crown champion, so that was cool. But it's not my most favorite. Yeah, shut up. I would say my most favorite.
He's Rebel Heart though.
Yeah,
that's represented. Well, actually, in a way, it kind of is, because but that about that light heart.
Yeah.
You can't survive, yeah. But
yeah.
Anyways.
And my most favorite one would probably have to be his Captain America one that he had in Takeover Chicago 2, when he had the Chicago street fight with Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
The night he couldn't lace up his fucking boots.
Oh, shut up.
While he was handcuffed, by the way. I love that. I love to mention that.
Wait, which one again?
The Captain America one that he had.
Take over Chicago too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go real quick.
All right.
Punisher, Venom, and Carnage. There you go.
All right.
I'll also go with Carnage. I'll go with Wolverine.
Okay.
And let's see. I'll go Iron Man.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when he wore this one, I love to mention he couldn't lace up Andrade's fucking boots. He still can't to this day.
Oh, shut up.
But all right. Whoa, there's a lot of pictures.
Yeah, well, for this point, you can just say what your top 3 favorite Cartoon Network shows.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I know. Oh, go ahead.
Well, hold on, let me see. First, I got on Zoom. I got way too close. So yeah. So Courage Cowboy Dog, the Pop-Up Girls, and Texas Laboratory were the ones that I grew up on. Texas Laboratory will always be one of my all-time favorites.
that's my
Papa Girls is right up there. Girls Carry Dog, yo, always love seeing Girls Carry Dog. You know, man, those are just good old days, man. None against the other ones here either. Because you also got one of my favorites here, Ed and Eddie. Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo to me will be on one of the top fives of what pertains to
Johnny
Cartoon
Bravo was a good show, man. I remember that.
You know, you just imagine if it was rated R though, like they remade it, but they made it rated R. Just imagine.
Oh, man. Freaking, he'd be arrested for sexual assault.
I wasn't that big on the Codename Kid Next Door. Not saying I never liked it.
Dare you, Robert?
For most of it, I did enjoy it, but I wouldn't say it was one of my all-time favorites. But yeah, I think it was terrible. I'll tell you one thing, it's more terrible than the Teen Titans Go did. Terrible.
Teen Titans Go. You guys go suck. I don't even mention Teen Titans Go.
Fuck that show.
Yeah.
Fuck that piece of crap.
All right.
But anyways, Dexter's Laboratory, Pop-Up Girls, and Curse Cowboy Dog.
All right, I'll go. For me, I'm gonna go with Regular Show. I used to love that show, Regular Show. Like, me and my brother used to love Regular Show. We always do the freaking the lines they would say, like whoa, and and then there's this one I'll never forget. It's like when they had the power, the magical keyboard. It was like using the power in your face, sending you back to your place. And it was like, don't look at our crotches while we synchronize our watches. I was like, what?
Way more funny than anything John C has ever done.
Oh gosh, shut up. And then the ham boning, they were just so hilarious, bro. I loved Regular Show. Regular Show was my show. I did like Adventure Time. I thought it was a cool show. The event, Finn and Jake. I thought it was a cool show. Who remembers Chowder? You remember Chowder?
Yes, I do remember Chowder.
Yeah, that chubby kid I always loved to eat, and he was he was trying to be a chef. I remember that show, man.
Someone made a meme once and said, "Oh, that's Otis."
Oh, dang. But yeah, man, those are my favorite shows. And I remember Total Drama Island too.
Oh yes, I do remember that one too. All right, I'll go. Kids code. What was it? Kids Code Next Door, right? And I was Kids Next Door. Yeah. Codename Kid Next Door. Yeah. I botched that.
You botched more.
Yeah. I'll go with Adventure Time and Regular Show. That one too.
Yeah, Regular Show was good.
Yes, it was. And followed by that would be Ed and Eddie, and then and Total Drama Island.
Yeah, man, I remember Total Drama Island, bro. I remember that show.
Also, I do want to say, has anyone ever watched Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Just
yes.
I remember.
Yes, that's a good show.
I remember that show, bro.
Yes.
Full God says. Yeah, excuse my dog barking to someone. I think my uncle's coming back now.
The big dog.
It's the big dog.
Anyways, but Bull God says Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack, and Ed and Eddie.
Oh, Samurai Jack was a good one too.
Oh, Samurai Jack was good too.
Exactly.
But it felt more serious than a normal kids show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when they went to Adult Swim when it came back.
Oh, I think when they did the other, I think finished up the show, it was meant for adults than the other.
Yeah.
The first 2 seasons.
Yeah, because that's where they have blood and stuff.
Obviously.
And violent stuff too. I mean, for God's sakes, in the other seasons, he just slaughters a bunch of people, literally, with his sword. But yeah, is that all for this topic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Still there. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shit. All right. Oh, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for this one, I was thinking you could like choose like any 5 of your favorite Michael Jackson songs. Like you can choose any of your favorite Michael Jackson songs, like your most favorite.
All right, I'll go first. I'll go with Thriller. Anyone there? Hello?
What'd you say?
I said I'll go with Thriller.
Okay, Thriller.
Yep.
What else? You pick 5?
Wait, 5?
Yeah, you can pick 5 of your favorite songs.
Oh, I didn't know there was 5.
Yeah, you can pick 5.
I guess I'll go Thriller, Billie Jean, Billie Jean. I'm trying to remember one of them. What was the Halloween song he made? If any of you guys still there, remember the name?
What happened?
Do you remember the Halloween song he made? Or I think it was like a cover of a old Halloween song.
You said an old Halloween song?
Yeah.
All I know what he's done for Halloween was Thriller in a song called Ghost. I think it was called.
Oh yes. It was that one.
Yeah, and that's really what I remember. What other songs you chose?
Oh, Beat It would be one of them. So I chose Billie Jean, Thriller, Ghost, Beat It, and Smooth Criminal. There you go. Smooth Criminal.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna go with Love Never Felt So Good, Liberian Girl, Jam, Bad, and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Those are my 5. Those are my top 5 favorites.
Wow. So, for me, for my top 5, 1 will be Man in the Mirror from Bad. 2 will be Beat It from Thriller. 3 will be let's see, 3 will be Rock With You from Off the Wall. 4 will be
I wanna rock with you all night.
4 will be Blood on the Dance Floor. From Blood on the Dance Floor, obviously. And number 5 will have to be You Rock My World from Invisible.
You rock my world. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one he did with freaking like Chris Tucker.
Yep.
I love that. I love that music video that they did, bro. like he was just making references to freaking Michael Jackson songs. Like, I don't know about this, man. We should just beat it.
And the girls,
that girl is dangerous, man. Come on.
Yeah, and then
Chris Tucker and Michael Jackson together, they were funny, dude.
Yeah, they were. And before the they follow her into the club. Chris Tucker was like, "No way, and the girl is mine."
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, that's
great.
right.
That was great, man. They could have done a lot more, with other music videos, but unfortunately, Invincible, was underrated for a lot of reasons. Sony.
Yeah. Sony take a huge L for that. But yeah, I
Well,
love that
I mean,
music video they did.
Sony's always been shady, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I know how the music. I mean, I know the music business is shady, but man, dude, Michael got screwed.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was a freaking screw job right there.
Yep.
But there you go.
Okay, so you picked all 5. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I think we have one more topic, I believe.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
What was this?
You could pick like 3 of your favorite pizza places.
3.
Mhm.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Okay.
Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, and I'll go with Domino's.
Okay.
Those
For
are the
me,
3 that's most that's the 3 that's most common in Minnesota. So sorry if it seems a little too generic. People.
Mhm.
yeah. For me, I mean, I remember eating like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I thought it was all right. I haven't been in Chuck E. Cheese in a while, but Domino's. I do love Domino's. I love Domino's pizza. Little Caesars. I do get Little Caesars sometimes too. Like most of the time, it's either Little Caesars or Domino's that I order most of the time. And I do like Papa John's. I do like their pizza. I think the pizza's pretty good, and I do like the garlic sauce. So yeah. So Domino's, Little Caesars, and Papa John's.
All right. Oh, and by the way, Gobble pertains to back to the Mike Justin topic. He chose Driller as number 1, Billie Jean number 2, Black and White number 3, Some Criminal number 4, and Beat It number 5.
Yeah, black or white, man. That's a classic, right?
Yep.
When we had freaking Kevin, when we had Kevin in the music video, Kevin. Yeah. All right.
All right. So we have pick 3, right? All the pizzas.
Yeah, pick 3. Yeah, pick 3
All
of your
right.
favorite pizza places.
Domino's, Little Caesar, and Papa John's.
Okay, cool.
As far as the one that's called Domino's, whereas was pronounced Just Pizza, Henry, can't see what that's supposed to be. Henry. Oh, okay, Hungry Howdy's Pizza. And Saburo, or I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I never really heard of those pizzas, so.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, Chuck E. Cheese, yeah, obviously, I know that, but but as far as the other ones, I don't know what the other ones are. And Pizza Hut, I don't remember really having Pizza Hut that much, so.
Yeah, I mean, Pizza Hut's okay, but I don't really like. It ain't my most favorite. And I have heard of Jet's Pizza, but I don't think I've ever had Jet's Pizza. I've only heard of it.
Jet's Pizza, yeah. Again, I had no clue that is. So, but Bull God says Papa John, Pizza Hut, and Domino's.
Okay, not bad.
Nice. All right. Is that?
I guess.
Is that all the?
I think that's it. I think so.
All right.
And I'll tell you one thing: when it comes to these pizzas,
oh my God, stop, Robert.
Luigi Primo couldn't lace up any of those at their pizzas.
Oh, okay.
And
if you remember Luigi Primo, I'm Luigi Primo.
Well, I want to check out one more thing.
No.
There you go.
No, get this out of here. No,
The new
I want to see
day.
this. Boo the New Day. Boo.
That means boo John Cena. And Johnny Gargano.
I don't want to see this. This is garbage. No, get out of here.
All right.
Acknowledge it.
No.
Yep. And now it's the hugger.
Oh my God. And now it's the hugger. Get the hell out of here.
Look at Jossie. He looks happy with his trombone and his unicorn horn.
Ew, barf. All right,
Because
so
he,
what?
because
So what?
he knows because he knows John Cena can lace up New Day's John Cena's fucking tennis shoes.
Oh my. Anyway. So, what's some topics we got?
Oh, there's one I think you mentioned talking about, and that is how much John Cena could lace up anybody's fucking boots.
Oh, shut up! Shut up!
All right.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Whoops. I think he'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, I think he wanted to talk about Crown Jewel.
I think he was going to save that for last.
Did he?
I think that's what he said.
Oh, okay. Sorry if I don't remember. So.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Oh. Well, I have a.
Well.
Oh shit.
I guess we can talk about Survivor Series War Games since it's coming up next. That's the next review.
Well, what is there to talk about, Smart? I'm just kidding.
Wow. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. You know, this should be a really cool pay-per-view. You know, Survivor Series mixed with War Games. Should be pretty cool.
And you know what? Let's save that that one of the discussion when it comes to War Games for after we get through the Crown Jewel review, I guess.
All right.
Because they did plug the pay-per-view on tonight's show. Tonight's show. Your afternoon show.
Yeah.
I should say. And there's no telling of what's gonna be what's gonna happen when we get to there. But they plugged the two rings, one cage, and it's gonna be a war. And just the way they did it too, I like how they did it. With a couple of the wrestlers, they were doing I guess their warm-ups, whatever, and also they heard her alarm, whatever.
Yeah, they hear the horns.
Yeah, the horns. Yeah, because it was time to go to war. So
let the War Games begin. We just need Will Rio to just say War Game.
You know what? I think it's gonna happen.
One time.
And it's me thinking about this quite a while since I mean, if they can get William Regal just to do it, which I doubt they would. I mean, ask Tony Khan's permission. Otherwise, I mean, if Tony Khan will basically let them know, you gotta announce William Regal as AW talent, like but the whole thing with Billy Gunn.
Oh yeah.
But which is why I don't think it's gonna be with Regal. So they're probably gonna do some, whoever are the men's, they're gonna have to do War Games. It's gonna be Triple H coming out there to say, to say the words War Games.
War Games. I mean, I think you can pull off.
And then with the women's, we're gonna see someone that we haven't seen out of the blue yet, and Stephanie McMahon. Just for her to say War Games. For her to say War Games, cause she's gonna be darn to say that, cause remember the whole thing when they did Battleground, when she said Battleground.
I actually forgot. It'd be funny, because I remember she did a segment with like Mick Foley's like, I got 2 words for you, War Game.
Oh, no.
Oh god, that would be terrible.
But I think Triple H can pull off saying War Game. I think.
Games.
Yeah, but I see those two definitely doing it. Obviously Triple H for the men's and Stephanie McMahon for the women's. So we'll see how we'll see if that happens.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely something different for Survivor Series.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So the question is, who's going to be in it? Now, will it be something with the Bloodline being involved in it against the Braun Bruce and whoever that may want to team up with the Braun Bruce, but Sheamus returning.
Or
yo,
could it be Judgment Day?
Judgment Day, retains to. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could do that, but then you had to they need someone on their side to take care of their Rhea problem, which we'll get to that later, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that was something if they could do that, But again, you had to do the whole thing with men's war games and women's war games.
Yeah, I can probably see Damage Control being war games.
I can see that too. Obviously, you could get Nikki Cross involved, which we'll get to as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
There's a lot of stuff we need to get to.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, and also I got to talk about Michael Cole, which we'll get to that part.
Michael Cole.
Yeah. I want to know if you guys picked it up on it. We'll get to it.
Was it something he said? Because I might have picked on it. It was something.
Yes, it was something he said.
I might have. I'm just saying. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I will say it might have been. It might have been something he mentioned, but I don't remember if I. I don't remember if I said something about it, or if maybe I did say something about it. I just don't remember. So.
I think you did, but I just don't know exactly what said. But
yeah. I can't wait to get to it, man. I cannot wait to get to it. I want to know if you guys picked up on it. It's okay if I didn't, because it's. But to me, for an old school fan like me, I picked up on it and I'm like, oh my god. But we'll get to it. But as far as war games, yeah, man, I could definitely see Damage Control be involved. Bianca Blair and Alexa Bliss, Asuka. They need someone else on their side as well. I don't know who that could be. Maybe someone returning to WWE to side along with them against Damage Control. But
it's gonna be Grayson Waller.
What?
Grayson Waller.
I was gonna say, like, I'm kind of worried if someone would return. I think I have a good feeling
that'd be great. That'd be great if she returned. Yes, we need the legend back.
No. No. If I hear a theme song, I'm gonna be like, here we go again. Who's she gonna bury next?
Okay. I get it now.
It's the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
No, I'm not gonna say her name. But anyway.
Oh man.
So do we have any topics before we? Yeah. Do we have any topics before we talk about Crown Jewel or what?
Let me see if there's anything to talk about. And it basically pertains to pop culture because I would bring something up.
Okay.
Let me see here. Let me just go. Yeah, the headline again with Aaron Carter. Once again, I want to talk about someone with the last name Paul and Aaron Paul.
I thought you were gonna talk about that Paul. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that one.
The only Paul that matters.
The only Paul that matters. No, that's Triple H.
So it's Paul Heyman.
I will say this though: Paul Heyman and Triple H, they matter more than those two other Pauls. But
yeah. I agree.
But we'll get to that one because
my god!
Oh boy, what a hectic day that's been when it came to that.
Oh my god! So
boy.
So Aaron Paul, he literally changed his his name to Aaron Paul because originally he went by Aaron Paul. What's his last name? Because Paul was his middle name actually.
Are you talking about the guy from
Yes, from
Breaking Bad?
Yes, just Jesse Pinkman.
Okay.
So yeah, he decided to go on by Aaron Paul as his official legal name.
Okay.
Good on him.
And and I think it's great because he's the only Paul that matters. Who couldn't and since the Logan and Jake Paul, they couldn't lace his fucking boots in the acting world.
No. They couldn't lace Paul Heyman or Paul Levesque's boots either.
Or they're smart, or those fancy shoes they wear with the suits. They couldn't lace those things up either.
No.
They couldn't even lace up John Cena's tennis shoes.
They can't
lace
up.
They can't even put on Matt Riddle's flip flops.
They can't even lace up freaking Sean Paul's suit shoes. You remember Sean Paul?
Yeah.
Sean Paul.
They couldn't even put on Steve Urkel's pants.
Why did I do that?
Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves with the whole Paul stuff. We'll get to that one. Just yet. We're not gonna get there at that point yet.
But yeah, we will get to there eventually. But yeah, his last name, Aaron Paul, not the trashes Paul. The Paul trashes. But Aaron Paul, last name was Steven. I guess how you pronounce it.
Okay.
But yeah, but that was his last name. But now he's going by Aaron Paul. So, but yeah, someone from Breaking Bad, man. And he appeared on WWE television before. In fact, he was part. Remember the whole somebody guest host that WWE did.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, he was one of them.
Oh, he was.
To plug Need for Speed, the movie.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah,
It sucks that movie was trash, but
yeah,
I didn't see much of it. Right? I didn't see much of it, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but I know it's based on a video game, right?
Yeah,
it was. Yep.
It was supposed to be based on a video game, but for people, it wasn't that eventful. Again, I wouldn't know because I didn't watch. So
yeah.
Oh, you should.
I saw maybe the beginning of it, but after that I didn't see much of it after that. I don't even know how this whole thing started, but with them racing.
Yeah, okay. All right.
But so guys, I guess we should talk a little bit about the whole thing with the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie that pertains to white folks. If they bought a ticket.
Oh no! Don't tell me they started up again.
They did it again. Because
they did it again.
They did it again.
What happened?
I heard from listening to Tyrone Magnus, because he talked about this too as well, and this came a shock. I don't know. I don't remember if he didn't know this before when the first Black Panther movie came out, because this happened before when the first one came out. And we talked about
this
that too on the
Asylum.
Yeah, we talked about this before. With Christian, this was one of the Christian topics that he brought up in the past before.
Okay.
And it was ridiculous, and now they're doing it again. But
I remember the hospitals was talking about what that lady says, all the white people that buy a ticket, you should give it to a black person or a black woman that can afford it, and you should guard the door so we don't be harmed. What?
Yeah. Fuck
out of here.
Dude, that was funny. Dude, that was freaking what? Okay, let's say this happens. Let's say they actually do it, and this happens, and let's say freaking Black Panther Wakanda Forever gets low ratings, a low score. It's oh, they didn't watch it because it was a black movie. It's didn't you just tell them to not watch it? It's what? We didn't mean it. It's
Fickle.
Yeah, exactly. Because if that happened, they would do that. So But that thing is just so stupid, bro. It's like people like this is what like ruin movies. This will like ruin stuff for me because like, dude, it's like
And
just
yeah,
just watch the movie. Okay, stop making it about race. Just watch the movie.
plus an actor just died, and they're paying tribute
Yeah.
to him in the movie. And
And
you
look,
care
I
more
get
about fucking skin color than a man's life? You people are sick.
Yeah,
Straight
and
up.
listen, I get it's mostly a black cast. I get it, but at the same time, like, dude, can we just see like can we just watch the movie for the movie? Like, you know, why like because stuff like this will make me not want to watch the movie. And that's not what you want, do you?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like stop with that. Because you might actually get your wish and then a lot of people don't watch it and then it turns out Wakanda Forever is like the lowest rated movie, and then y'all be ranting about it. It's like, why ain't people watching Wakanda Forever? Because people like you.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
This
stop.
week,
Stop with that.
all I'm gonna say is stop, people, stop. Let people watch it.
Yeah,
I just
like,
want to watch it. I just want to watch the movie, not because people are in the movie are black, but because I just want to watch the movie.
yeah. I want to see if I want to see if Shuri is actually worth being Black Panther. I want to see that. And if
And let me
not,
say
I'll
this
criticize.
too. I haven't watched the Candace Owens documentary yet, but eventually I will.
I've seen some of it, but I gotta finish it.
Oh, you finished? Oh, you already watched it.
Yeah, I think I only watched like 10 minutes of it. I didn't finish watching it though. I gotta finish that.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, because like here's the thing, like I think Black Panther is a cool character. You know, he's not my most favorite, but I think he's cool. I think he's a cool character. You know, obviously, you know, when Chadwick was playing it, I thought he was awesome. Especially I feel like his best I feel like his best performance was in like Civil War, which was his first movie, and Infinity War. That was like the best like of Black Panther, in my opinion. Like that was his best work. Like I said, I will give it a chance. I will see, you know, if Sherry can like, you know, take the mantle, you know, because that was one of the main things. Was like, I'm not sure about this because they're gonna make Sherry the Black Panther. Is like, and I know it happens in the comics, but I don't know. I was just unsure, but I will give it a chance. I will check it out. I will give it a chance, and I'll give my opinion. If it's good, I'll give it a good score. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, then I'll criticize it. But I don't want to make it about race because that's not why I watch movies for. It's not, especially not superhero movies.
nope.
I didn't watch Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse, with Miles because he looked like me. That's not why I watched it. I watched it because it's freaking Spider-Man. Spider-Man is awesome. But yeah, you got stupid people like that just wants to ruin it for people. I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it ruin this for me. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to say about this other than what I said. But yeah.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. Robert, you still there? Yeah, anything to say about this?
Yeah. First of all, and this is when they did the opening weekend when the movie came out.
The first one?
No, I'm talking about the Wakanda Forever.
Oh, Wakanda Forever. Okay.
So yeah, man. With the whole thing up there, that to skip it. Because it's not for it's not meant for anti-blacks. I think that was the word they used.
Yeah, I think that's what she said. And I also remember she pretty much said, like, yeah, if you're a white person and you do believe in BLM, like, she pretty much told them to, like, give them, like, she pretty much told them, give up your tickets, give it to some black folks, and just security the doors. Like what?
Who said that?
The lady that made the video. She said, if you're really on our side, if you really support us, support BLM, then just give us the tickets. You buy the tickets, give it up to some black folks that can't afford it, and then and then guard the doors, something like that.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It was just dumb, bro. It was just some. And I guarantee you, she. Something tells me she's probably not even gonna watch the movie, and if she does, she's just gonna watch it, for one reason only.
Just black.
Yeah, because well, he looks like me. She looks like me. Yeah.
Yeah. But
like I said, I will check out Wakanda Forever. Maybe not a movie theater. I gotta see. I'll probably wait till Disney Plus. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely want to check it out though. Especially since Namor is in the movie. The King of Atlantis. I think he's King of Atlantis in this movie. Or I think they changed it. I can't remember, but I'm looking forward to seeing Namor because I think Namor is pretty underrated character, and I'm glad he's finally getting some shine. He's getting the spotlight, so I'm looking forward to this. Now I'm still waiting for Miles. But Namor, I'm cool with Namor. I want to check. I want to see how they do him. All right. Any other topics, Robert, or you still got anything else to say about this?
Yeah, man. It'd be like when Wakanda Forever comes out on DVD, because you know that's coming.
Yeah.
For the white folks, if they plan on buying the DVD, because again they love the movie, they heard the movie's good, and they want to see and all that, and not being being confronted by a couple of blacks and crazy blacks saying to them, oh, you shouldn't watch this movie because it's not about you, it's not about you, people like you.
That's selfish.
So because of them, eventually when they buy the DVDs, you should give that DVD to black folks that can afford it.
Yep. Yep. Or you should give the DVDs to the black people that can't afford it, or Disney like, you should give your Disney subscription to black folks that can't afford it.
It's like, how about you? I would be like, if you're really into all that cause, then why don't you do it yourself?
How dare you? Yeah, but like I said, I'm not gonna let some stupid idiot try to ruin the movie for me. I'm not gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
No, we're not. We're not gonna have peace and blessings ruin it for me either.
No, we're not. You know what happens when you say stupid stuff about Wakanda Forever? You know what happens when you tell people to give up their tickets? You know what happens?
You just made the list.
You just made the list.
Listen.
The list. All right. So, any other topics?
Let's see. Okay. Nothing else to talk about here, I guess. Maybe. Let me just double check. Let me double check before we do anything. Again, Aaron Carter again. That whole thing.
Yeah.
So have you guys heard about this fight that happened at the Phillies?
What fight?
There was a fight at a Phillies game at the Phillies game versus the Astros.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a fight.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
and
know
apparently,
that.
yeah, apparently it was a video. I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't see the actual video because apparently there's a video of it.
No. We gotta get the freaking referees and security guard that will do nothing. They get beat up. But dang, that's crazy though. A fight in a baseball game.
Yeah, I
What,
don't know.
they're fighting over a baseball or something? Like it's a home run and then like what?
Who
Dude, that's
knows?
my baseball.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But whatever.
Who cares?
Apparently Nick Cannon got trolled by Ryan Reynolds
Huh.
over what? Over number. Nick Cannon got trolled by Ryan Reynolds over baby number 11.
Oh dang.
Because Nick Cannon now has got 11 babies in this world.
11 babies?
Yeah, for a guy who can't keep his own dick in his pants, or at least wear a fucking condom.
Yeah.
Or at least wear a fucking condom. He's gonna keep making more babies.
Like dang,
The baby
11, dude. The baby maker. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. Because like, geez, how many like freaking 11 kids, dude? God dang.
Well, with all that money you're making, America's Got Talent, wilding out, and wherever else he does, I hope it's worth it.
I hope he got enough. Because like for 11 kids, jeez. Dude, so if I wanted kids, freaking 3 would be my limit. Like, geez.
Did you say 30?
Yeah, I said if I wanted kids, 3 would be my limit. Like that would be like
You said 3. I thought you said 30. I'm like, what?
no. But,
I was like, so you're telling me you want to make 30 Jalen Juniors in the world?
no, that's way too much. But man, that's crazy, man. 11 kids.
Mm-hmm.
God dang. Nick Cannon, like keep it in your pants, bro, or wear a rubber. They don't cost that much, I don't think. Like, geez. You say you're rich anyway, so you probably get a whole pack of them. Like, come on, man.
All right. Yeah.
That is crazy, man. 11 kids.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
All right. Oh, now we got the baby maker out of the way.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Yeah, but that's what you should have been worried about a lot more. Pertains to having a kid with Mariah Carey, with having twins, 2 beautiful twins, and you screw all that, you screw all that up just to go make more babies with other women. Yeah, what life?
That is crazy, man. That is
Smart.
Smart.
That is nuts. I can't imagine like someone having 11 kids with different women too. Like, geez. But okay. Anything else or?
Okay, that's it. Now let's get to the moment we've all been waiting for.
All right, the Super Showdown. I mean, Crown Jewel.
I almost called it Super Showdown earlier.
So yes, we're going to talk about what happened earlier today with WWE Crown Jewel 2022.
And now, and I will say this before we get to the nit and gritty, the main event.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should talk about at least what happened on the other part, the rest of the show. Besides, just the main event, because I think the main event.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's going to be the area, or we're going to be talking about the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So they were at Rada. How do you say it again?
Rada, Saudi Arabia, something like that.
where they are, Saudi Arabia, whatever, at the Missile Park, whatever it's called, which big hmm, big arena, the feeling all that crowd, which great job they
I
did,
know.
man.
Yeah, that's a really
Um,
yeah, it is.
Michael Cole and Wade Barrett was
Way
your
better.
commentators. I thought they at least add one more person into it, since it's just a special event, but I guess not. Yeah, I guess two, which is it's fine. Which is fine.
Yeah.
So the opening match of all matches that they open up with, Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I was shocked that this was the opening match.
Yeah, well, this could have been easily say, maybe in the spot of Brock Lesnar, of Braun Strowman and Omos, I should say, and that should have been the opener.
Yeah, just get that dreadful match out of the way, but we'll get to that one.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that too.
Yeah, I guess they wanted to start out with a banger. So,
so here's my take on this match. Brock Lesnar,
okay.
First Lashley came out first, obviously, and then Brock Lesnar comes out, and then Lashley immediately attacks him, and rushes him to the steel steps. Now he hit his knee on the steel steps. I could tell from there he hit his knee. Now I don't know if his knee was badly hurt because of that, which is why the match ended up being what it was. To me, the match I thought it was almost on that same level like the match they had from when they first had a Royal Rumble, except there was no interferences. To me, this match was a little disappointing for me. So I thought it was going to be one of those class of the of these two behemoths going at each other here. But it was the opposite of that, unfortunately. Now again, I don't know because Brock Lesnar really they got hurt after running to the steel steps with his knee, and he pulled the quad. He couldn't do much.
His quad turned heel.
But he still did what he did, with the German suplexes and whatever. Actually, did at one point spear him through the barricade, which I'm getting tired of seeing that spot now. But it's been overdone so many times.
Oh, the barricade.
Mm-hmm. So in the end, Lashley got the hurt lock. But Lesnar do what Bret Hart did to Pepper from WrestleMania 9. I'm sorry, WrestleMania 8. That was WrestleMania, not WrestleMania 9. Basically the whole thing where Lesnar was going to pin Lashley, which he did. But I thought the way that was done, it wasn't the best, but it was whatever. But he got the win on Lashley. Then Lashley attacks him after the match. Crowd booed.
He put the hurt lock on Brock Lesnar again, and Brock Lesnar was turning purple.
Yeah, and crowd booed.
Yeah, the crowd booed him.
So I guess what they're doing here is that Lashley's going to be a heel, maybe. Because that was not being a babyface. Because he lost Lesnar fair square there.
No, he did.
No, he didn't. It was a screw job.
So let's think about it. Lashley attacked him before the match, and then after the match he attacked him again because he lost. My guess is that they're turning him heel.
He was already heel.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on the match though. It was a little disappointing. Was it more disappointing when they first returned? No. But again, when he brought this was really hurt from his knee to the two step steps, the way it was the way his knee landed onto the steel steps, got collided to it. It could have been that, but yeah, in a way it was a little disappointing. So, what do you guys think?
I thought it was all right. Yeah, I did say it was better than their Royal Rumble match that they had.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
This time there's no interferences, so that which I do enjoy.
Yeah, and I do think they'll probably have another match since the way it finished. I thought they're probably going to have another match, maybe at WrestleMania. Not sure.
I hope so.
Yeah, because I don't think this is over.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, but I mean, I don't think Lashley's turning heel. I just think the fans just booed for some reason. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Not as fickle as NXT fans, but
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't really see like Lashley turning heel. I just thought
Yeah. Maybe. Well,
yeah.
I mean, it was definitely better than the Royal Rumble match, but I mean, yeah, it still wasn't the greatest match, but I mean, it was still better than the other match they had.
Yeah, I agree. And it lasted 6 minutes, by the way, the match between Lesnar and Lashley.
Last 6 minutes?
Yeah, 6 minutes.
Oh, wow, that's 1 minute longer than Goldberg.
In fact, this match was shorter than Braun Strowman and Omos, which we'll get to, by the way. Oh my god.
Yeah, wasn't that like a 5-star match, guys?
Oh my god.
Maybe to you, but not to me.
But
so then we get to Damage Control, Dakota Kai and Io Sky facing Alexa Bliss and Asuka for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship in 12 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll say this. It was better than the Raw. Yeah.
Before we get to that, Alexa and Asuka had a backstage segment. With,
I forgot. I didn't hear what I must have skipped that part. So what was said there?
Well, I mean, they were pretty much saying, they're gonna win the championship. They were saying, and then that's when we got a flash of like, Bray Wyatt's, logo, the Firefly logo, and it was funny because like Alexa looked kind of nervous when she saw that. She looked nervous when she saw that, so I was like, "Uh oh."
Damn, I got to look back at that now. Damn.
Yeah, it was like, "Uh oh." Is Bray Wyatt gonna come for her? Is Uncle Howdy gonna come for her?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I
don't know that. I don't know that. I just skipped it for
Yeah,
wow.
so that happened.
All right.
The match itself, it was better than the Raw match because I did get a chance to see it, and it wasn't really that good, but it was definitely Crown Jewel for them. It was better. It's definitely better.
Mm-hmm. Now, in the match, Michael Cole. Remember, I was going to get back to this, guys.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is the match.
This was the match.
Okay. What happened? What is it?
So Dakota Kai is from New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. She's from New Zealand.
Okay.
But Michael Cole mentioned someone else who's from New Zealand. Who's a legend in the business.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Grayson Waller.
Oh, fuck him.
That was funny. It's like, well, I don't know where he's from. But,
Michael Cole mentioned Tony Garcia. I mean, Tony Guerrero, I meant to say.
Okay.
Oh, he mentioned that. Oh, okay. Never mind.
So,
okay, never mind. I it was something different then.
Yeah, it was something different for me because
Tony Guerrero meant to say Tony Guerrero. So he said Tony Guerrero pertains to I guess he was part of maybe training Dakota Kai in a way. I think that's what you're referencing in a way. But not only he mentioned his name, but he said the late great Tony Guerrero.
Oh, he's not dead.
And I thought to myself, wait a minute, I never heard from dying.
Oh, he pulled a freaking Rhea Ripley. Remember? Because I think like Rhea Ripley said, remember Rhea Ripley said the late great Phoenix.
But that makes sense because after having Beth Phoenix on Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
You're gonna stand. That was passable, but Tony Guerrero, like, wait a minute, when I first heard him say that, I said, so maybe I heard wrong. Maybe maybe rewind this back. Maybe hear what he said here about Tony Guerrero, and no, he said the way that I thought he said it. The late great Tony Guerrero. Okay, maybe look this up. I never heard of this guy dying, and I know, and I should know because this guy has been in the business. Of me growing up watching the business from the '90s, I've been seeing him. As a WWF agent. All the way till we stop seeing him on TV now. Because maybe he works behind the scenes, whatever. Maybe he works down in NXT. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing all nowadays. But all I know is that he's not dead. He is still alive. He's 76-year-old, and he's still alive.
Oh, 76?
Michael Cole, he made a blunder like he did back in 2018 when he said late great Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, I forgot that.
No, I don't want to hear any excuses of Michael Cole. Well, Vince McMahon was in my ears, in my ear, blah blah blah, or I jet lag, blah blah blah. Even though you,
well, he made a mistake, Robert. Leave him alone. He just made a mistake.
That was the only mistake he made, by the way. I'll say that he made one mistake with that, but Jesus, Michael Cole, what the fuck?
I think it was great. I'm late.
I wonder how Tony career feels about that after hearing that. Like, wait a minute, I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
It's not the worst. I'll say this, it's not the worst spot I heard. It's definitely not the worst.
No, I've heard worse.
Oh my god. But anyways, but yeah, that's why I'm bringing it up. Because I caught that. Like, wait a minute, Tony Guerrero is not dead. We talking about Michael Cole. Let me double check just in case. In case there was any news I didn't hear about. I didn't hear about Tony Guerrero dying. Oh man. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I thought the match itself was better than the Raw match. But I thought to myself, what's the point of seeing this match if we've already seen this already? And I heard from people saying, why this match happened. Or why they what they did on Raw, taking the belts off of Damage Control to give it to Asuka and Alexa Bliss, because you had to please the Saudi Arabia prince of a title change. And unfortunately, it ends up being the one titles that we don't care for right now because it's a fucking curse.
You said this.
And the women's tag team championship. Are you kidding me? You could have done it with the 24/7 belt. I would have been fine with that. You could have done a lot of title changes on that night. There you go. I booked it better than what they did here because Damage Control won the belts back.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Just have Mansoor. Yeah, just have Mansoor in Saudi Arabia and have him win the 24/7 championship, continuing his streak.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And then
you're right, Robert. You didn't like it. You loved it.
And then Nikki Cross interfere.
Oh yeah, Nikki Cross did come. Yeah.
It was just pointless.
It was pointless.
I mean, the match wasn't bad. Like, it was definitely way better than Raw.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But how we got to it, man? Oh my god. So you basically you're basically you're training these women's tag team belts like in an afterthought. You're training it like you're hopping it once again. And for what? For damage for Damage Control to look even more weaker than they are before. You think this made them look stronger? After they just lost the belts, you just think about this. It was a screw job. You're supposed to believe that they're now stronger because they won the belts back here after they just lost it on Raw.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And by the way, guys, what you thought about this? Their jumpsuit. Didn't that look great?
Oh yeah, the Space Ranger suits. Yeah, they look awesome.
Yeah, especially for Damage Control, and we'll get to Bailey too later.
To infinity and beyond.
I mean, I like it, because again, they're in a country where they can't, really show off their skins because,
I'll say the best.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying they look like Power Rangers.
I'll say one thing. Kevin Dunn, for whatever reason, was feeling pervy tonight, and he zoomed in on Dakota Kai's ass during the match.
Well, Dakota Kai, she has a nice butt, man.
Well, finally, I agree with Beaver Tooth on something. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, I can't wait to talk about freaking Scarlet, man. Oh my god, dude. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to talk about that.
And I'll say this one. I'll say one thing though. Damage control is something that actually matters, unlike the pulse.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. But man, I'm sorry, you didn't do damage control any favors here.
Yeah, you did.
Especially later on, because again, if this wasn't booked on the show, I would believe that Bailey would have walked out as a champion. But because they didn't, and damage control won the tag belts, I just myself, well, so much for that. And we'll get to that.
So much for that. That was great.
All right, so what's the next match?
All right. So then we get to the Scottish Warrior. Drew
Yes,
McIntyre.
this match.
Why that's not the Warrior? But
Ultimate Warrior from Drew McIntyre. There you go.
But it was Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett inside of a steel cage. 13 minutes it lasted. Scarlett's outfit,
amazing. Very y'all see the t-shirts.
What?
Oh look, he did.
I was like, I was like, what?
He didn't show his face for once, so that means he actually secretly agreed.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When there's women's wearing on their jumpsuits, whatever, their space suits, they didn't have to wear a t-shirt over it. Remember last time? Remember when they remember that phase where they had to wear t-shirts because this man thought maybe they would have a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, I remember they had to wear t-shirts. Yeah, well, now they don't have to do it anymore.
Which thank God they got rid of that. Jeez.
Yes. Thank God.
Yeah, because now look at Scarlett.
Yeah, and she got the spikes from Scarlett.
On her face, yeah.
Yeah, on her face. And I thought it was a nice touch there too. So the match itself, they did something above the stadium before. I think they did one for Karrion Kross and also for Drew McIntyre in this match. They showed something that's up in the sky, which was nice. How they did it too. They show. I can't remember what they show. Oh yeah, they showed the sand clock, whatever. The sundial. The sundial. I think that's what's called, right?
Yeah, the hourglass. Yeah.
The hourglass. There you go. Thank you. The hourglass. Yeah, they show that. They show for for Karrion Kross and Scarlett, and they showed Drew McIntyre with a sword. And Michael Cole said, "Oh, that's a sword." And like,
really?
and I'm like, "Oh, thank you, Michael Cole, because we were never I guessed it. That was a sword once we saw it."
I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Good Lord, it's a sword.
Thanks for stating the obvious there, Michael Cole.
Well, I totally thought it was a gun.
I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny that he said, and that right there's a sword. Like, well, thank you, Michael, because we would never guess if that was a sword. We would have thought maybe that was maybe a candlestick. Oh my God. But I'm just thinking, but as far as the match was, like what they did in the strap match, they did what they did in the steel cage match, was changed to missing the steel cage. And I thought the match was good for what it was.
Yeah, it was really good.
And I know people are gonna be like, the match I didn't care for, and I would like.
We only care about our Logie Poos match. Well, we'll get to that a little later.
Well, there was no flips. There was no that blah blah blah.
It was just a bunch of sweaty men, big sweaty men.
What to say is, yeah. You remember how we were talking about the people? Well, you know what? I'll save it. Never mind. I have to save it for the main event. Because I was about to say some weird things that made.
All right.
I have to restrain myself a little bit.
Okay, I'll bring back up though. More things to that, but
the whole Logan stuff.
Yeah. Oh
Which,
man,
it's pathetic and sad, but we'll get to that though.
I think it's great.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, the match. Yeah, I thought the match was good for what it was. They did some cool spots in the match. Even with the cage being involved. What the idea of the cage was keep make sure Scarlett doesn't interfere. Which, spoiler alert, she did.
Oh yeah, I remember when freaking like no, because I remember like with Drew McIntyre, he was trying to get out the cage right from the door, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And she pepper sprayed him and the referee.
Referee
I
part
thought it was
was
so
funny.
funny. Right? Like even the referee guy was like, "Oh man, what the referee?" do?"
He was a smart.
Yeah, so the referee got sprayed too,
Oh my god, that was amazing.
and then Karrion Kross tried to get out of the door, but then
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre was like, "Nope." He's like, and then freaking Karrion Kross's face was like, "Impossible!" Like it was like the anime like impossible face.
You know, I said as a joke, I was like, you know, Drew McIntyre said, "Joke's on you." I was wearing contact lenses the whole time.
Yeah, I was wearing contact lenses.
Yeah, that was something, but I guess he didn't go. I guess he didn't.
Unless he addresses it on SmackDown Friday.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know. But yeah,
yeah,
and then Scarlett lost the cage door.
yeah,
Good match
And then-
to escape.
yeah, and and then she unlocks the door to try and help Karrion Kross get out, but it was too late. Drew McIntyre hit both feet hit the floor first, and Drew McIntyre won. He won the steel cage match. So yeah, he got to win.
They did a great job.
There's no disqualification.
They did a great job protecting Karrion Kross here. You need to pin him to suffer his loss in this cage match. Or you have to have McIntyre just get the cage, which I thought they would do that.
Yeah, that's the best way to win. Yeah. Oh no, he still got buried because he lost. It's like no.
I think they're gonna. I think I mean, they could.
Yeah, they're still
continue
continue too. Yeah,
they could. They could continue it.
At least it wasn't as bad as last year when he booked Keith Lee and Karrion Kross to face each other.
Oh yeah.
Especially when one debuted and one and the other one just returned. That was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be like if Cody Rhodes came back and then Braun Breaker debuted on the same Raw, and they
But the match was really good. I enjoyed the match for what it was. Really enjoyable.
Yeah. Now if they are going to continue with this, are they going to have just a regular one-on-one match this time to see how that's going to be? Maybe on SmackDown, because I don't think it's going to be a Survivor Series. Because if you want McIntyre to be part of the something big Survivor Series, which I think he would, you got to at least blow this match off on SmackDown.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they do have the bloodline in War Games, I could probably see the Brawling Brutes, and probably Drew McIntyre joining them.
Yeah.
They're probably having another member. Just because you got Roman, the Usos, Solo, and Sammy, so we probably need another one.
I could see
maybe
that,
Kevin.
But maybe Kevin could be a part of it. My thing is maybe Roman Reigns will not be part of the match.
Maybe not Roman.
I did say that if they wanted to keep doing the Raw vs. SmackDown, they could have Judgment Day with another member, of course, a male member, versus the Bloodline if they wanted to, in a War Games match.
Right.
That could be interesting.
Because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they're the top heel factions and on both brands at the moment.
Yeah, because the Bloodline, they pretty much rule SmackDown. Like they come to Raw too sometimes, but they mostly rule SmackDown. And Judgment Day, rules Raw. So. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. McIntyre did not fall and prey this time to Karrion Kross.
Yeah. He didn't.
He should have.
Lost. Drew McIntyre got his win. So.
Who cares? Drew McIntyre got his theme song back.
Yes.
Who cares? Drew McIntyre got his theme song back.
Well, who cares? Ellen that guy's name back.
Yeah, Ellen that guy's name back. Yeah.
Who cares? Jeff Hardy got his theme song back.
All right, so
who cares? Drew McIntyre still can't lace up Jeff Hardy's boots.
Drew McIntyre.
Well,
you know what I'm saying.
But then we get to the Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dominic Guerrero. Mysterio. With Ripley.
For that reason, I thought you were about to say Dominic Dijakovic. I'd be like, huh?
wrong Dominic.
Oh no. Versus the OC of AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson. 6-man tag team match. 14 minutes it lasted. Good match. I love the match.
It was a good 6-man tag team match.
Now there was one box that happened with Balor, with Gallows. I don't know if that was supposed to be. I don't know if that was supposed to be you know, I don't know if they forgot to do what was supposed to do, but Balor was supposed to charge at Gallows, but then Gallows, I guess you're supposed to close on him or something like that, but then or Big Boom, whatever. But instead, look at Balor was running full speed at him, and then also he ends up going to the ropes and out of the ring, and like what the hell? Like I don't know if that was supposed to be a spot they're supposed to do that they had to do over, but it was a little awkward there.
I must have missed that, yeah, because I don't remember that.
It was a little funny how that happened, but yeah. So I thought the match itself was good. Obviously, Rebecca got involved. So much of taking care of that Rhea problem.
Yeah.
And no one showed up.
No one showed up. Maybe Edge will probably show up in Raw.
And by the way, this was the match too. By the way, before the match started, where Michael Cole told Ripley because of the hairstyle she was doing. It was paying homage to the late great Beth Phoenix, because if everyone remembers, Beth Phoenix had that hairdo. Similar.
Wow, I didn't realize.
Yeah, similar to that type of hairdo back in day one.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. Wow.
Who watched it?
I did.
Well, I'm not surprised you did, Smart.
Well, if you did watch it, you remember seeing Beth Phoenix just standing there, with that look on her face until they finally played music, and then she started moving. Oh my God! You gotta love the production people. Great job, everyone. Make her look like a statue. But anyways, but yeah, this match that was referenced to that. And I love Wade Barrett and Michael Cole going back to the show because of Dominic, the way he treated Mysterio's dad, Mysterio, basically, Mysterio. So basically, Wade Barrett condoning Dominic for what he did, and Michael Cole basically going like a punk kid, something like that.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Oh man, that's funny.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Dude, I remember when he freaking turned heel, and I remember when he turned heel. Ray was like, "What the hell, kid? What are you doing? That's your damn father."
I did like that. I did like that, by the way.
Yeah, like Michael Cole was going crazy when freaking when Dominic came in. All right.
So, yeah. Okay, yeah. So the other match is good too. And then Judgment Day won. So basically, I guess I was wrong. Oh, and the reason I also lost because they didn't have anyone there with them to take care of this whole Rhea problem. So thanks a lot, OC. For once, I wanted you to win, and you lost. Fucking losers.
Damn.
Well, they could lace up Dominic Mysterio's boots. By the way, I don't know if you got this. By the way, Robert, they did mention Carl Anderson being the never open weight champion.
Oh, that's right. They
did mention like
and they mentioned Bullet Club, which I never heard them mention Bullet Club before.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I didn't even hear that part.
Yeah, I heard that part. I like what? Oh, okay, cool. They mentioned Bullet Club. Not that careful to me.
Actually, no, it's the club. Get it straight.
The club. Oh man, that was a big problem at that time. The club.
That was great. He was jealous.
You're just jealous. All right. What's the next match?
But it was great though. But anyways, but yeah. Then we get God.
I know where this is going. I know where this is going. Yeah, we got the Nigerian giant Omos, Shaquille O'Neal Jr., and we got the monster of all monsters, Titan. Braun Strowman.
Yes.
Yes, this was a 5-star match. Yep. 5-star match right here, guys.
Oh my God. Braun versus Omos. 7 minutes and 20 seconds. So that's a minute and 20 seconds longer than Lesnar and Lashley.
And I'm gonna say the same thing like I said during my live reaction. I'm gonna say it real quick, right? I'll say it real quick. This was literally just this is literally just Bobby Lashley versus Omos, but instead of being Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman, literally the exact same match. No, nothing different.
Oh my god.
Actually, no, Smart. It was different. It was different, actually.
All I gotta say is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful match.
It actually was different. There was no MVP, so joke's on you.
No, I'll give Braun Strowman this though. For someone like him, a big man like him, he moves pretty well. Omos, my god,
he can't move, man. He's like the Great Khali.
He can't move.
He can't move. Like I don't know if it's his legs. It's like it's something. He can't move. He's like the Great Khali.
Oh my god! Except if he wrestles. Yeah, if you've seen Great Khali wrestling in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Great Khali move a lot more quicker than Omos did in this match.
Yeah, New Japan, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh
he made freaking Braun Strowman look better. I'm not saying Braun Strowman was bad, but like
No.
Yeah, but like dude.
Oh my god. And you gotta look, some of the crowds chanting to Omos, "You can't wrestle."
Oh, they were? I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
It wasn't a loud crowd chanting that, because maybe a majority of them chanting that, but they were. I heard that part. They were chanting, "You can't wrestle" to them.
Damn, that's crazy.
Some of the chat. There was some of the chatting where I felt like it was probably some American fans out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not all of them are from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Which hope they make it back, to the countries,
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Well, obviously, Braun Strowman won, which obviously.
Yeah, he did. Which it was impressive how he did it too. I thought he was gonna lose his balance or whatever. But he
with the running power slam.
Yeah, but he held together and all right, he got him and like thank God it's over, because I was like, oh my god, this was a waste of time.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you should get better opponents to break Braun Strowman, man. Come on.
Nah, I don't care about the guy, so.
Me either, but Omos, he got close out of the ring, right? So it had to be, take 2 tries to get him out of the ring, basically. Because the first one he didn't go over, because obviously he can't move that well.
I was thinking more. You're like, oh, he's too big, he's too strong. When he did it.
And the second time he did it, he went over. Mm-hmm. And Braun Strowman was doing some, his train,
his train,
whatever it's called. He calls it the Express, Strowman Express, whatever that people were saying. Yeah. And as he did that,
Omos was like, boom, like sit down. He was like, sit down. That was kind of funny, like when he did that. I was like, wow, I've never seen Braun Strowman be like manhandled like that.
Not even the Strowman Express could take down Omos.
Not even the Strowman Express could take it down. They were really selling. They were really making him look strong.
Oh,
I mean, obviously because he's big, but like damn, like not even Strowman can do the freaking Strowman Express to him. Like, dang.
Jeez, man. Well, I'll tell you one positive thing about this. There's no Great Khali out there.
Oh no! You should have been the guest. You should have been the guest referee.
Oh, that would have been something, wasn't it?
Imagine freaking Great Khali does the vice grip to like Omos.
Oh God!
He'd probably do it better than Omos himself.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys think that's giving him too much credit right there, but he probably would.
Oh my! But that was that match. Oh man, it was bad.
5 stars.
It was
5 stars.
Awful. It was god awful. Don't ever do this match ever again.
Let's do that match like 5 more times. It's awesome.
They're probably doing WrestleMania.
Let's do that Royal Rumble.
Not WrestleMania. No.
Let's have him go face
But-
to face at the. Let's have him go face to face at the Rumble.
Dude, freaking Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman was a better match than this.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Because Shane McMahon carried Braun.
I mean, Shane, he's a pretty good wrestler. He's pretty
Yeah, but yeah, someone's not a wrestler. But someone's not a wrestler. Yeah, I agree.
He's yay. Okay, so what's next match?
The next match was
I think it was the women's title match.
no,
It was probably the Usos.
It was Usos. I was trying to remember.
Yeah, Usos versus Braun.
I was trying to remember when Bray Wyatt came out. Was it before the match?
I think it was before the main event.
Before the main event.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll get back to that then. So the Usos defended their tag team titles, the undisputed WWE tag team titles against the Braun Brutes, Rich Holland and Pete Dunne. Butch. 10 minutes and 45 seconds lasted. Match itself, I thought it was good. And I love
that was a really good tag team match.
And I love
Even Roman agrees.
Even Roman, wow.
Even Roman agrees. But yeah, the Usos versus Braun Brutes, that was a really good tag team match. Really good action.
about time. Anyways, no, I'm talking about the dog.
But yeah, yeah. By the way, Jey Uso was actually injured. I think his wrist was injured. They say he was injured somewhere. Like I think it's his wrist. Jey Uso.
Jey Uso.
Yeah. Yeah, because he had some tape on it.
That's what I saw from that report. I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was from Jay though. What was it, Jay or Jimmy?
Yeah, I think it was Jay.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I don't think it was too serious, but yeah, he had like some he had some tape on his wrist. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Wow. But in the match, by the way, which I thought was good, you had the crowd chanting, "We want Sammy."
Yeah, they were chanting, "We want Sammy." Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they were chanting,
man.
I guess. Yeah.
That they can't get Sammy.
Yeah, because political. I think his beliefs.
The government.
Yeah, definitely.
It probably really is even his beliefs. It's probably because of what he's part Syrian. It wasn't Israelite. It was Syrian.
Yeah, Syrian. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I was wrong about that. It wasn't Israelite. It was Syrian. It was Syrian. That was the part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because they were chanting that in the press conference yesterday. We want Sammy, and then Roman said, the way y'all acted tonight, y'all don't deserve Sammy. And then he got booed.
He's like, go home, all you fat neck beards.
Oh, that'd be crazy if we said that, but yeah, we did get we want Sammy chants. I think they chanted Sammy Uso as well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, and they were chanting obviously Usi.
Yeah, and then
this shitty Usi hot.
And then Jey Uso in the match was like, "You ain't getting Sammy." And then the crowd was chanting,
"Yeah, you ain't getting Sammy." Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
And the crowds were chanting, "You're not Usi."
You're not Usi. That Usi thing's getting over. They even make T-shirts.
Yeah, they made T-shirts. They made T-shirts right now.
Yeah, and I bet you're gonna buy Smarks.
I don't know.
You're gonna wear it to your homecoming dance.
Homecoming dance. You freaking dance like, wait, what are you wearing? It's like, come on, you're not feeling Uzi tonight?
Oh my god. Now, yeah. So as much as how good his match was, which it was, but same time, when it comes to Sami Zayn not being there, this match wasn't booked very Uzi.
Uzi. Oh man.
Yeah, Jey Uso wasn't really been Uzi,
So, but yeah, but it but hey, it was still a good match though, and obviously the Usos won.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're gonna retain.
But the way they won, by the way, which I thought was nice.
The top rope 1D.
It was a good spot.
Yeah, the top rope 1 and done. Yeah,
and I will say, please, Usos, I hope you beat the Gay Day. Please.
Oh yeah.
They're obviously
What's
are.
What's on SmackDown?
Yeah, they're gonna face the New Day on SmackDown.
Okay, all right.
Which
Be
obviously,
for real. How pissed would you guys be if they let the New Day win just to bury another tag team?
they're not gonna do that.
I mean, if
they're
they
not-
do, though, I'm saying if. I'm not saying they are going.
They ain't winning. But at the same time, oh my god.
You don't
We'll
want
see.
the New Day burying another tag team or another tag team.
Come on, guys, you don't want to see the New Day be 12-time tag team champions?
Fuck that.
Oh,
At that point, I'd rather see John Cena be a 16-time world champion. Or 17-time, I meant.
I was about to say, he's already a 60-time.
At that point, I'd rather see John Cena be a 17-time world champion than another Uso tag team title. Or not Uso, New Day.
I want Usos. Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm watching like crazy right now.
Yeah, it's like the Usos. What they do?
You're gonna be like, I bet you're gonna be like, they're already tag team champions, Mark.
No boy. But yeah, this is a good match. Good match.
Yeah,
but no,
it was one of the better matches of the night. Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
So yeah, when that comes, New Day versus Usos on SmackDown. What they said on next one, next one, right? Next SmackDown.
Yeah, the next one. Yeah.
Okay.
So next week or this coming week.
It's not gonna be the new. It's not gonna be the whole. It's a new day. Yes, it is. It's gonna be. It's a Oos day. Yes, it is.
It's a Oos day. Yes, it is.
So.
The promo battle should be. This should be the new promo battle. Cody Rhodes wants to say we're not feeling American. We're not American. Well, he ain't Usi.
He ain't Usi. Like all they're calling out Cody Rhodes. Uh oh. No, we still got November and December, and January. So, like I said, I think Cody Rhodes will come back in January for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what you did there, smart.
And by the way, when I went to commercial break, I did see a promo of the promo packages of Cody Rhodes, showing like what he's done in WWE since he came back.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I thought it was cool. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta tell you this. It's funny. Cool. Yeah, but it's funny because like when I first turned on TV to watch Crown Jewel, right, and I put it on, guess who I saw like in the beginning. Guess who I saw?
Oh, I know the answer.
Guess who I saw? The first thing I saw.
It's the greatest women's champion of all time.
I freaking see a Charlotte promo. Like he's like, oh, I am the opportunity. It's like, wow, that's the first thing I see. Like, wow.
I must have missed that part.
Well, I mean, it has different commercials for some of us, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, really, dude? I get a Charlotte commercial. Wow.
I think it's great.
I think it's the best thing. He's the best thing he's ever seen in his life.
Well, I mean, at least I got a Cody Rhodes commercial, so that was good.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. But okay, I think now we talk about the last women's standing match.
You got Bianca Belair versus Bayley in the last women's standing match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship, 20 minutes and 20 seconds.
This was a good match.
It was rough at first, but then it ended up being pretty good.
Dude, freaking Bianca Belair pulled the Kenny Omega and Sammy Guevara. Oh no, I think it was Bayley at first who got the
Yeah, it was Bayley. It was Bayley.
It was Bayley who got it first. Like she tried to pull a freaking Kenny Omega and Sammy Guevara. Obviously, Bianca got out of the way, and first of all, I think it was either Bayley or Bianca. Like they brought in like a crate, from backstage, and then like they put him inside. I think it was Bianca that was inside the crate.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, and like she got out, and then that's when Bayley got the golf cart, and she tried to run over Bianca, but then she moved out the way.
Yep.
And like Bianca, like she beats her up on top of the golf cart, and like she leaves her up there, and then she drives up to the ring. I was thinking like she was probably gonna launch her like on the ground, like.
I knew what was coming, but because they set the table there earlier.
Yeah, I'm thinking myself, she's gonna like drive fast and like, well, not too fast, but like she's gonna drive and then like Bayley's gonna like fall on the table.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I thought it's something like you see in the movie, like you
Yeah.
drive all the way down, and all of a sudden you get to the certain spot to hit the brakes, and all of a sudden, Billy will fly off of the car.
Yeah, well,
onto
yeah,
the
Bailey will
table.
fly off. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That would have been something.
Yeah,
but
but I think like Bianca Belair did like a suplex or something like that.
No, well, it was more of because Bailey, I think she had a hold of her ponytail,
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
and then Bianca Belair pulls her off of the roof of the golf cart to a table, except it didn't break.
Yeah, we got an I am the table moment.
Oh my god! And then that's Bianca Belair quickly on her feet got Billy on the apron, so in the power bomb position, and pushed her to the table with a power bomb.
Yep.
She should have done a powerbomb of sympathy.
So I should also say in the match as well with the steel steps that Bianca Belair was also trapped in there as well.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
At one point, when she was in there, and then Bailey made a ladder to try to block her away. That way she won't get up, but she ends up getting out anyways. And then Bailey got a candlestick, because Bianca Belair was trying to get out again.
Yeah.
And then Bianca Belair ends up being back in the steps, and then that's when Bailey was swinging at the candlestick, hitting the desk of Michael, basically scaring the crap out of Michael Cole, and talking trash about Michael Cole.
He's like, what you say, Michael?
Oh my god, Michael Cole backing up and everything, right? And like, Bailey was just.
Well, I mean, she got freaking candlestick. Like, I would move out of the way too.
Yeah, she was basically made Michael crap his pants, when she got down to him with a candlestick, and like she should hit him in the head, with a candlestick after saying that Antonio Guerrero was dead.
Oh.
She said, "You stupid idiot, Michael Cole. He's not dead." You think I didn't hear what you said? I watched the match earlier. Ding dong, hello.
Ding dong, hello. Oh yeah. By the way, I remember like the candlestick, like I think like Bailey, I think like Bailey or like candlestick, and it landed perfectly on the barricade.
Yeah,
and then
it did.
And then some fans tried to take it, but like I think security stopped them.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's like wow, that landed so perfectly on the barricade. Like,
I know.
Imagine a kid caught it and he was like, "I'm gonna take this home and play wrestling." Oh no!
Right? That'd be some souvenir.
Oh my god!
And what the kid was like, "I'm gonna hit Jalen with it." Like what?
What? Why?
You're a John Cena fan?
You're a John Cena fan? I'm a Randy Orton fan. Randy Orton's always been better.
Yes.
Anyway.
But anyways, yes. So how the match ended? So it was Bianca Belair, because Bailey was trying to do something. I can't remember what she was trying to do, and then Bianca Belair made a counter her, and then did the KOD, I should say, onto the chairs, or at least one of the chair, and Bailey was and basically on her her knee first, I guess, to the chair, whatever. By
the way, I just remembered something.
Yeah.
Like, because I remember like there was like 3 steel chairs in the ring, and like Bianca Belair was doing like a high flying move, and then Bailey moved out the way, and like she pretty much like landed on the chairs. Bianca Belair did. Like it's like, ooh, dang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But and Bianca Belair, she gets Bailey, she puts her on the ladder, and she pretty much trapped her on the ladder, on the corner.
Yeah, right to the corner under the bomb buckle.
Yeah, so it'd be hard for her to get out. And Bailey's trying to get out, but it was too late. The count to 10, and she didn't make it on her feet on time.
That's right.
And I remember this reminded me so much of like, okay, you remember when like freaking John Cena like duct tape Batista onto the on the ring post?
Yep.
I thought like that was smart. That was a smart idea.
Oh no, he buried him.
Oh,
Yeah, you're only,
you
you're
gotta
only
admit
saying
though,
that.
that was a smart. That's a smart way to like win a last minute match.
No.
And the same thing happened with Alberto Del Dipshit doing it to Big Show.
Oh, he did some Big Show.
Yeah, I think it was like what, Royal Rumble, maybe.
Fuck dipshit.
Yes, I
Well, damn. Wow, I forgot.
Alberto Del
That's a lot
Dipshit.
about Roberto Del Rio.
Nothing ever
But
special about the guy.
yeah, this is a really good last woman standing match. This is really good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was. Despite trying to remember how. Yeah, despite how the beginning was at first, 'cause it was rough at a little first. But
yeah, it
got
was a little rough, but it got better.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, really good match.
Definitely better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it was definitely, in my opinion, it was definitely one of the best matches of the night. Along with the Usos versus Brawler Brooks, and I did like Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross.
Yep.
Yeah, so
And then they had to do it in kicks and flips to
no.
to make.
Well, I mean, the only
good.
kick they did was freaking the Claymore kick. That was really it.
But before we get to the match, the main event now.
No, we gotta get to Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt came out, and to be honest with you, it was just him coming to promo. Nothing happened. No. I mean, other than the interruption of Uncle Howdy, there was nothing about any signs of maybe Uncle Harper might show up too. There was none of that. It was just Bray Wyatt telling his promo. He finished what he had to say though until he got interrupted by Uncle Howdy. I really don't remember much what was said, but like that was it.
I think that was the first time that Bray Wyatt, it actually showed Bray Wyatt, seeing the interruption. Because, because almost like every time, Bray Wyatt would be, kind of promo, it would just cut to, Uncle Howdy, and we didn't really see, Bray Wyatt's reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And we did for Crown Jewel. So, yeah, we did see that. I'm still looking forward to, Uncle Howdy. I'm definitely looking forward to, what happens next. Maybe we'll probably get something in Survivor Series. Maybe we'll probably get Uncle Howdy, maybe in Survivor Series. Who knows? I'm definitely interested in this, storyline they're doing with Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. Saying that. Oh, you say you don't wear a mask anymore, but that's not true. You killed the world. It's saying all this stuff was this is interesting.
Yeah,
this is really interesting. So I'm looking forward to this. So I'm definitely looking forward to SmackDown. For what's next.
All right. Yeah, I thought that was a really good promo.
Yeah.
I wish we saw Uncle Howdy in person. Same thing with Uncle Harper, but I mean, for what it was pretty good. I mean, it definitely is building more to whatever this is leading up to. Which we'll eventually see. So.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I gotta say with the Luke Harper. Not the Luke Harper. The Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Now time to get to the
main event. It's time for the main event.
The nitty gritty.
Yes.
WWE undisputed the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match with Roman Reigns and him.
Who?
Roman Reigns and who?
Him.
Who?
Him.
All right. Do you want to start off the recap, and then I can say something that someone just literally shared on Twitter?
Well, let's just say since Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, who's feeling very oozy on that night, being accompanied by the wise man Paul Heyman, who was our WWE Universal Undisputed Champion, versus who is the table, which dumb. still don't know what he meant by that. But I guess in a way we kind of did, know what he meant by that after what we saw in that match. But Logan Paul, the disgraced Paul of all Pauls, next to his brother Jake Paul, which we'll get to as well.
The worst one.
That part pissed me off. So.
I
know people are saying, "Well, it's just wrestling. Calm down." Well, here's the thing, though. When it's assholes beating up wrestlers that people actually care about, then that's when it starts becoming a problem right there. And let me say, as the recap goes by, I might give you guys a heads up. I might start getting pissed off as slow as it goes by as the recap as go on. Just letting you guys know, all right?
No, he's gonna be happy.
Yeah, Jalen, because I was totally happy towards the end of that stream.
He was.
I was totally happy, but anyway.
So it lasted 24 minutes and 50 seconds, longer than any match on here, because it was built to be a spectacle main event. And I'll give Logan Paul this. I'll give him his dues. He hanged with Roman Reigns. He went the distance. He showed that he can actually get in the ring and do what he can do. For someone who has some training, especially being trained by Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Go ahead. Okay,
I was gonna say. Oh shit! Fuck. We keep interrupting. All right. We both keep interrupting. All right. Okay. All right, I'll go first real quick.
You go first.
Yeah, it's nothing long, but I will say yes. I'll give him that, but it wasn't really that was the issue. You know what I mean by what was the issue, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was Rob. I don't know if Robert thought the same thing, or you did, Jalen. Well, I think you did it a certain way, a certain degree towards the end, but
yeah.
But what to say? He was doing a little. What to say? Booked a little. Well, never mind. I'll save it.
Strong.
Go ahead. You go ahead. Yeah. Strong.
Okay, so because here's the thing. I did think the match was. This was a good main event match. Like the match was really good. Which I expected it to be because Logan Paul was. I will admit, Logan Paul's been really. He's been really showing out. Like he's definitely been training. Like I'll definitely say that he's been looking good since he came in. So I expected a good match, a good main event match, and we did get that. It's just when he came out.
It's not just him. There's other factors in the match. It wasn't just Jake.
Dexter Lumis?
I don't know if you. Well, not Dexter Lumis. Well, I wish I would have preferred Dexter Lumis, but anyways.
I think we all would.
I would.
Dexter Lumis should have kidnapped one of those guys. That's what he should have kidnapped Jake Paul. That's what he should have did. You should have kidnapped Jake Paul.
But anyway, it wasn't just Jake Paul. There's another factor in that match, and I don't know if it's. And I knew once I told everybody, it was pretty much their problem with the match too. Well, at least people who actually have a common sense and actually have a brain for themselves. But I'll get more into that part a little later. But go ahead.
All right. So the match when it started, John, put you even though I praised Paul Wade in the ring, as we came into a match of I just don't care, so yeah, it was not a bad match at the end of the day, but I was like, okay, we'll see what they do with what can they do to make Logan Paul look strong in a way? How can they
Oh yeah, by the way, freaking Logan Paul pretty much took Bobby Roode's entrance that one time he was in TakeOver. Because I remember Bobby Roode had a similar entrance like that.
Yeah,
it was, but it's just a little different. It was a little different.
Yeah.
It was in the middle of the stage. It was off the side.
Yeah.
Man, that was when Bobby Roode was actually gold, but sadly he's no longer.
He was actually glorious.
And I haven't even seen him for almost a whole year now, so I don't even know what happens to that dude. Honestly, at this point.
Well, I haven't seen him since NXT.
I can't recall.
Maybe not a whole year, but maybe half a year, I should say. Maybe not a whole year.
Since NXT, yeah.
But soon, but in a couple of months, it will be almost a whole year since we last seen him, which is pretty sad.
He probably returned to Rumble, my guess.
Yeah, he has to bring back that mustache, bro. You gotta bring back the mustache.
So he can look like Rick Rude again.
Yeah.
Dude, he looked exactly like Rick Rude's son.
He did look like Rick Rude when he did it. I was like the ravishing Robert Rude.
Yeah.
But I do remember because he did hit the frog splash on Roman Reigns, right?
He did. I think
he also did a table spot, the broadcast table. He took the cell phone to do it.
Oh yeah, he took the cell phone. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because he had his entourage in the front row there.
Yeah.
The freaking Usos beat him up.
Yeah,
that was the best part of the match.
That was great. I was like, yes, dude. Me and Sam was like, yes, beat their ass.
Yeah, they beat them up. But then when Jake Paul showed up,
oh man, yeah, that's
let
when things.
Let me say this. Fuck you, WWE, for doing that to the Usos. Like, all everybody you do to the not even everybody. I don't even want it to happen to anybody in the company at this point.
Not John Cena.
But you're really, what was that?
Not even John Cena.
No, not even him. I won't even do John Cena that dirty.
Yeah,
and I probably won over that with you. And you even admitted earlier today you wouldn't even do Charlotte even that dirty.
I wouldn't even do Charlotte like that. Nope, wouldn't even do that. Yeah, because freaking Jake Paul, he came in.
But yeah, first off, fuck you for doing that. Why? Like, you literally made Jake Paul knock him, quote unquote, knock him both out, but fuck off.
Well, I mean, he's a boxer, so yeah.
He's no boxer. Fuck that shit. He's no professional boxer. He's just some YouTuber who boxes. Yeah,
when I saw Jake Paul, I was like, oh no, and then Freaky came in, and then like
you can tell how pissed I was that he got his own entrance.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh my god, Jake. Oh, now Jake Paul comes out, and then he freaking comes in and he knocks out the Usos. I was like, no,
that pissed me off. I'm sorry.
And then Robert, if you see the video, you're gonna hear me multiple times saying, "Where is Solo? Where is Solo?" I was just saying that the whole time, like, where is Solo? And then finally Solo came out. I was like, yes, beat his ass. Beat his ass.
You get Solo coming out, and nothing happened.
Nope. Fuck
and no, the referees came out. It was like
referees, Adam Pearce and Jimmy Noble, I think it was, or I think it was Pete Williams.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Noble was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they pretty much had like the referees and some backstage guys there. He's like, let him fight. Let Solo kick his ass.
I saw that, and I thought to myself, you guys be kidding me. You're protecting Jake Paul.
You're protecting Jake Paul, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro?
That was an embarrassment right there. Like,
I was actually excited to see Solo. I was like, yes, kick his ass.
I want to see Solo wreck shit on Jake Paul, and instead we didn't get that. Instead they held him back. They
blue balls us, bro. They blue balls us.
And I'm gonna say this too. I might be getting a little ahead of myself. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys will eventually speak on this. But they booked Logan. Here's the thing. If they were gonna book him strong, I don't really mind. Like, at least him fighting back, and at least, even though I want to see him get destroyed, but I don't mind him if he's fighting back and at least has kind of a fighting chance. But the fact, like, almost towards the end, like half of the match, he's just kicking Roman's ass. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, I was actually scared. I was actually scared for a minute Like, no way, they're not gonna have him win. I was actually scared.
I was thinking to myself, like, why are they? So you're telling me Jake Paul can beat up Roman, but people like Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, who else? Like I say, Jey Uso at one point,
John Cena.
Yeah, him too. Even though I don't like him, but seriously, I was even putting him there too.
Goldberg,
Edge, Braun Strowman. You telling me all those guys get him too. But anyway, you get what I mean though. But you're telling me all those guys did not give Roman a hard time, but Logan Paul does. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off.
Oh my god, Robert, we were acting crazy, bro. Like,
oh my god, and to the point where Logan Paul looked like he had Roman beat.
Yeah, that's what scared me. Like, he actually had him beat. I was like, no, they're not gonna do this.
I knew they wasn't going to, but I said myself, really? Oh my god,
I got scared for a minute, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I got scared. I was like, no, they're not gonna do this.
I saw that. I'm like, so really they go make it look like they really try to have us believe that he was gonna lose right there. And me have me believing that was gonna be it. Like so no, I ain't over. I like this, and so like so there you go. Like okay, so what's gonna happen next? That's my I think in my mind like okay, what's gonna happen next? Because you know how you gonna have Jake Paul being factored in all this,
And then,
and then sure enough, we did get that. Now thinking in factor.
I was at one point I was hoping that when the Usos got back up, they were going to go after Jake Paul and Solo Sikoa. I was like, oh yes, and then Logan Paul. I'm like, no.
Logan Paul does like a high flying move, like a crossbody.
I saw the Usos behind Jake Paul. They go get Jake Paul, and then also I saw Logan Paul in the ring, and I thought to myself, okay, Logan Paul's going to do a flippy flip, high fly move.
Yeah, and he did that.
And he did onto the Usos. So the Usos they basically made the Usos look like chumps.
Retarded.
Yeah, it did.
I would have preferred it if it was any other wrestler, but they do it to Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Fuck out of here.
The only one that actually looked strong was Solo, but I mean, he didn't really get a chance to do anything.
They didn't have him do anything. They backed him up. They protected Jake Paul.
That was stupid. That pissed me off.
But obviously, Roman hit the Superman punch and then he hit the spear, and then.
Which, by the way, even though he won, which I'm happy he did, either way, but that still made Roman look weak than anything else. That made him look weak, really bad. And he's supposed to be your top guy of the company.
He's your head of the table.
Belts. And head of the table, the big dog, the tribal chief, all this stuff. But he's having a hard time with Logan Paul.
I wonder how wrestling talk about this one.
Actually, believe it or not, Otaku, he I know he doesn't like Roman, but even he was hoping that Roman would win. Even he was rooting for Roman.
Yeah. So
I'll let, if he plans to making a video on this, which he probably might. I'll let him say it, but I would just say that he agreed with me on the most part. He actually did, believe it or not.
Okay.
And same thing with CJ. Well, we all know CJ.
Well, yeah, CJ made a cameo.
Not only that, but even he agreed with me everything I was saying behind the scenes when I was talking to him about this.
Yeah.
He was saying that even he doesn't like Roman Reigns, but he says that they booked Logan Paul way too strong towards the second half of the match.
Yeah,
way
man.
Too strong. Like that was ridiculous. Right there.
With Logan Paul, it was whatever for me. I wasn't upset with on how they booked Logan Paul because I knew how they was going to book Logan Paul. It's the fact how they booked Jake Paul, making him look like he's this guy that is untouchable. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that was the worst part. Is like when they made Jake Paul look untouchable. Like, I mean, I understand like where you come from with Logan Paul looking strong. I can understand that, but it was just with Jake Paul. He didn't get touched. Like he pretty much didn't get touched. Like nothing.
Well, the problem with Logan Paul is he was booked way too strong, like way more than I think any other celebrity superstar has ever been. I think hands down. Like I don't think not even Bad Bunny was even booked that strong. Back when he wrestled WrestleMania.
He wasn't, no. But man, I mean, like I said, this was a good main event. I'll say that, but it's just the last part. It really scared me. Like it really like. I was definitely going crazy in that last hour. So yeah.
Yeah, but
all right.
The whole thing with face to face with Jake Paul and Solo Sikoa, at least Solo Sikoa took off his towel off his head before Jake Paul ends up saying, "Got your towel."
Oh no! Got your towel.
And then that's when they could hold him back and all that and break. At least they didn't do that. So
yeah, thank God.
But I thought the match itself, besides the whole thing with Jake Paul being Paul, which I did not agree with that whole thing. I thought for what it was a good match, a good main event that I barely cared for. I barely paid attention to that much. At least Roman Reigns isn't walking out as a champion because any other outcome would have been a disaster. So I'm glad that WWE or they didn't try to get cute by having Logan Paul winning. They didn't go with Ronda Rousey's fucking idea. Ronda the clown, Ronda
Stupid.
Drowsy.
It's freaking stupid.
Like
I'll-
her saying, if I was booking this match, I would have Logan Paul win.
Thank God you weren't booking the match.
All right, now since we got the actual events out of the way, there's something I do want to bring up. All these WWE fanboys right now. All right. Well, here's the first tweet. All right, Logan Paul is the greatest professional wrestler of all time. Right there.
What's the next one?
All right. That's okay. Okay, that was just a funny one. But let me get to something that I said with the
he had only 3 match.
Yeah, 3 matches. But okay, Okay, all right. So you guys want to hear what I said? So I typed in on a group chat, or not group chat, but like one of those Facebook groups, wrestling.
Yeah.
I will admit I did comment first on one of these, and I did say something. All right. Do you guys want to? Do you guys want me to read it, or you guys just don't care about?
Read it.
We don't care. No, I'm just joking. Read
it. Read it.
All right. So this is what I said. So do you guys think I was a little too harsh on this, or you guys think? Because this is when I was still pissed off. So I'm not as pissed off now, but this is when I was still like fresh on it. But anyway. I pretty much said that main event was an embarrassment. I don't care what any of these WWE fanboys say. It was a joke. The fact that Logan Paul is beating up Roman Reigns, yet someone like Brock Lesnar or even Bobby Lashley had a hard time beating him. I'm gonna say beating him, but I actually forgot the him part. But I said what a joke. And to people who say that this was a main event was great, you guys are not pro wrestling fans. You guys are just WWE fanboys that kiss up to everything WWE does. All right, so before I continue, do you guys think I was a little too harsh with that, or do you think I feel kind of justified in a way?
Well, the last part.
Kind of the last part, which is to a pro wrestling fan. To me, they could do what they want with that.
Yeah.
But
that was when I was still fresh, being mad. But I mean,
it's not that offensive though.
It's not like
I've heard worse.
It's not like I'm saying, "Oh, you fat neck beard's only like this," and
I've heard worse.
Or say smart.
Or
smart.
Or calling them a bunch of Impact fans or whatever. At least I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But all right, now this is what one of the guys who replied to me literally said right off the bat, like not even 1 minute after I posted it. This guy just says, "Are you dumb or stupid?" This guy said, "Are you dumb or stupid?" I'm like, what?
Are you dumb or stupid?
What's the difference?
and all right, and I replied to this. Right, I don't know if you guys think this is a little too harsh still, but I just said, I'm just saying it how it is. You're so. I'm sorry if you're so offended by my comment, which that's literally what I felt at the time. And then this guy replies without even acknowledging what I replied to him. He says, "Are you going to acknowledge my question?" Like, what?
No.
It's like, what? Like, bro, I was literally giving you a proper response, and you're going to say, "Are you going to?"
First of all, there's no way to acknowledge that question because it's, your question is so fucking dumb and stupid.
Exactly. It's like,
what's wrong with you?
I even said I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry if I offended you by the comment. That's literally what I said. Like, but I'm just saying how it is. How I feel.
You didn't acknowledge my question. Acknowledge me.
Yeah, I would just say
after my question.
I made it. Yeah, pretty much. And pretty much, I just said, I'm sorry. I'm like, I pretty much just had enough. I'm like, all right, you sound like the stupid one right now. I'm not even like, what? All right, that's enough for that guy. Well, there was another guy who got involved. I don't know why he got involved. So I was just saying, pretty much going back and forth, why I didn't like it, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I already explained that part. And this is what some other guy replies just out of nowhere. And just out of nowhere, right? If you guys want to hear this. All right.
Like Randy on it.
I'm guessing you gave Jeff Jarrett Smash a Guitar for the 12 million time 5 stars. Like, huh? What's that guy do?
Wow.
It was like,
You know, like, cause you know, oh, you didn't like anything WWE, so you must be an AEW fanboy. That's what that was.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
So this guy's response, literally, some random guy. I mean, he literally said, "I guess you gave Jeff Jarrett 5." I'm like, huh? I was like, what does that guy do with anything? What?
Everything, Smart.
And I pretty much replied, no, I don't like Jeff Jarrett. I didn't care for that. If you know, since he was talking about Dynamite. But then again, I was like, that's got nothing to do with it.
Wow.
That's lit. Did you hear what that one random dude responded out of nowhere? Got himself involved.
A guitar, Jeff Jarrett's guitar shop, 5 stars, huh?
I'm like, what does that guy do with what I'm talking about? What's Jeff Jarrett got to do with anything?
Yeah, first of all, it has nothing to do with about this main event that WWE gave out. It was a Crown Jewel.
Yeah. And
like
then,
no one was talking about Jeff Jarrett. No one was talking about what he did on AEW, or even on or any other thing that Jeff Jarrett has done. With tends to pay people overhead for the guitars over the years.
And then there's another guy that responded right here. I don't know if you guys want to hear this, because I don't know what you guys think about this comparison, but I'm just thinking about this is the dumbest comparison I've ever heard.
All right.
So you know how I said debooked Logan looking way too strong, which I mean even you guys agree that's a little too strong right there. Like
yeah.
Even with Jake.
Yeah. Even the table spot, where Roman Reigns, had to lay there while Paul is recording all this, as he does a splash on him to a table.
Yeah. But all right, so this is what the guy, some other dude replied to me. So he said, question, so back in the territory days, when Flair went around making talent look good and getting beat down, was that a joke as well? It's like, huh?
Well, to that person, you just want to talk about the territory days, which is Ric Flair. Well, here's the thing. Back then, Ric Flair was not wrestling celebrities.
No. He's wrestling real wrestlers like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Sting,
Dusty Rhodes, Harley Race,
Barry Windham.
Holy shit, man!
Like, are you really like
that is not a good comparison?
No, it's not.
That made you look stupid more than smart right there. I'm sorry, dude. All right, and then this is where I'll admit this fuckface said just out of nowhere too.
Is this the one you sent me?
I'm sorry. No, not that one. No, that was a totally different thing. But
that was different.
So this is what this guy responded to. All right, and this sounds so gay. I'm sorry, this sounds so gay. This is where he responds to me, just out of nowhere. Show me on this doll. Where did the mean WWE man hurt you? Like what?
Huh?
Wait, say it again. Wait, say it again.
All right. I'll say it. He said this. All right, responding to the comment, not the other comments, but just the original comment. He said this. Show me on this doll where the mean WWE man hurt you.
What?
Wow.
It's so simple. Who hurt you?
And by the way, this is a guy who legit looks like he's in the 60s from his profile picture. A 60-year-old man.
Wow.
Pathetic. Straight up.
Wow.
And I just respond saying that makes no sense, like I said.
And WWE man hurt you.
And I just said, okay, I'm sorry how. And I just said, well, I'm sorry I don't agree with you, but if that offends you, I'm sorry, but I mean I just don't agree. And this is what he says, son, I'm not offended at all. Honestly, I don't care what you thought of it. But even though you commented, dumbass. But anyway.
Dude, why did you say that in the first
place? You were better not commenting in the first place, you moron.
Yeah, and this is what he says. I just thought that your blatant hate of WWE was hilarious. Like they did something personal to upset you. Like what?
It's
What
not-
It wasn't
what are you
WWE.
talking
It was
about?
the main event.
What?
It was the main event.
So pretty much, if you hate one thing of something, you automatically hate it. What?
Yeah, you're about to hate it.
And I told him, I was like, well, I was like blatant. I said blatant hate. Sorry, but pretty much I supported this company for years, even before, even back then, before this whole bad stuff, that happened with the PG stuff. But and I even told him, I was like, for one, I thought the pay per view itself was good. I thought it was really good.
It was.
I said
Yeah,
besides,
yeah.
and I said besides this match and the Omos versus Braun Strowman match, I actually liked the show, and I'm just said, for one, stop assuming stuff before you say something stupid. And then I forgot what he says. He said something else. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. Okay, it's not showing up. Hold on. If I'm hold on, let me try to find that again. All right, here it is. And then he says this for what? And he says, and then guess what he tells me? Just out of nowhere. Guess what he tells me?
Smart.
No, not that. He tells me for one. He's like, for one, child, you need to grow up. I'm like, what?
What?
Wow. So you would have to meet first, dumbass. It's like, huh?
What the hell?
You need to grow up. I'm like, grow up.
You
You're
need
the
to
one who went
grow
after me. You were the one who went after me. Oh, I'm real.
Fat symbol, bitch.
And then there's some stuff and then you get the typical, oh, you're crying or whatever. It's like, fuck off.
Believe me, we're not crying over on that main event.
And then some guy says, oh, you're just some AW fanboy, and I'm like, it's like,
Okay, there we go.
And he says something, and then some other guy says, "Oh, you know absolutely nothing about actual professional wrestling. This is real wrestling."
Yeah, because Logan Paul, there was a special race where he had the cell phone recording the whole thing. That was real. That's
Yeah, that's real wrestling.
And by the way,
we're plenty of time to move out of the way. By the way.
Yeah, and as we speak, there's still people responding to my comment because they're that triggered and butthurt over one comment I made.
Must have been the pro wrestling thing.
And by the way, if you guys want to see it, it's called the Pro Wrestling World. That's where I commented. So the group chat, or not the group chat, but you get what I mean. But yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, like, you people are this triggered. I'm like, and they're saying I'm the trigger one. It's like, for one, I responded to a couple people, which I have the right to. So and it's like what Raymond just said. If I don't respond, I'm a pussy. But if I respond, I'm triggered. But yeah, you people are way more triggered than I am because you guys are like, you're still blasting this fucking comment section over one match. My God, unbelievable.
Unbelievable, man.
This is what you gotta say. It's like, dude, these people, man. I was just thinking to myself, and I said this too. I'm sorry. These people are going after me right now. In that comment section. Those are not WWE fanboys. They're just WWE fuckboys right there.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said something about your Logan dude. Sorry I hurt his feelings, but that's how I felt. But yeah.
Well, maybe things would have been better if there would have been a lot more flippy flips.
Yeah. By the way, yeah, that guy takes an L. Oh, I don't really care what you said. I'm like, then why are you responding, idiot? And you're a 60-year-old man, and you're telling me to grow up. Yeah, you went after me first, idiot. Oh, grow up, go to bed. I think that's what he said. Like after I was done responding to his ass. Like,
and how long ago you posted that?
When I posted that?
Yeah.
That was 6 hours ago, and I'm still getting comments, and some of them are still popping up like from an hour ago or like even 10 minutes ago. Like what the
So basically, that was like almost like around 4 o'clock then.
What was that?
So that post was like around 4 o'clock then, right?
4 o'clock, yeah, somewhere around there. Like I
So
think
around.
about an hour, 2 hours after the show ended.
And yeah, he's telling you to go to bed around that time.
I'm telling you, dude, it's literally a 6-year-old man triggered. And he's telling me to grow up because even though he went after me first.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he said this. Oh yeah, okay, this is that comment. I'm not a fan of Logan Paul, so I won't deny success because of my dislike for him. He looks like he belongs in the ring. Put hatred aside and grow up a little bit. I'm like, you went after me first, idiot. What are you telling me to grow up for? And plus, it's not like I was personally saying, "Oh, I hope his house gets blown." I'm not saying that. These people are making out like I'm going after the guy on a personal level. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's just
Yeah, you were.
absolutely ridiculous. That's all I gotta say. But man, the Logan Paul ass kissing right now. Fuck, like what the hell?
It's amazing.
That's gotta be worse than the Jake Paul ass kissing.
I think Jake Paul's worse, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously he is worse, but my god, it's ridiculous.
Also, by the way, apparently Logan Paul actually got injured during the match.
Oh, he did?
ACL, MCL at Crown Jewel.
Was it
Oh, I bet you like that.
Was it the dive from on the Usos?
I'm not sure.
He wasn't feeling
Yeah,
lucid.
I just saw this now, but apparently he did. So.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So.
And also, yeah, you need to and you gotta love it. And that show you right there how fickle these fans are if they're turning out Roman. By the way,
Greatest wrestler of all time.
Yeah, now you remember how people were saying a year ago or even like earlier this year, oh, he's the greatest, he's the best, he's the big dog, and blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Now after this Logan Paul match, everyone's like, oh, he's boring. We want him off his champion.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Someone literally commented, oh, he needs to get a haircut. Like, wait, what?
Get a haircut.
Get a haircut.
What the shape say? What the shape say? The shape of that he does doesn't look good.
I don't know. Yeah, now people are turning on him. People are like, oh, he needs to get a haircut. Oh, he's boring. He can't wrestle. He's the worst wrestler of all time. Yeah, someone actually did say that.
Oh yeah. He hasn't heard that before.
And of course someone's like, oh, I wish Logan Paul took the title. Blah 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 blah.
No.
Oh, so that guy like Ronda Rousey.
So now all these people. Okay.
And you say it's on Facebook?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any social media site, probably even YouTube at this point. Probably even YouTube. Everybody turned on Roman and now are kissing Logan Paul's ass and now wanting to suck his cock, literally. And I'm not over exaggerating this. Now people are turning on Roman. People are saying, "Oh, the bloodline's boring." Someone literally said, "Oh, I hope they release the Usos or something like."
What?
Release the Usos.
Roman's boring. Yeah, now everybody's saying that now. So all these people who hated Logan Paul now they all of a sudden didn't like him.
Well, he is good. He did put
over one match.
And you notice some crowds from at the Crown Jewel was now have their different opinions about Logan Paul and there was some majority cheers for him.
Which okay, if you have a different opinion of him, that's fine or whatever. I mean, I still personally don't like the guy, but
yeah, obviously.
But here's the thing, though. But the fact that you guys are that fickle that now you turn on Roman, that you guys want as champion in the first place. You want him to keep the belts. And now all of a sudden, now you people are just now you guys are now sucking Logan Paul's ass. Like fuck off, fuck all of you.
And we're gonna get more of Logan Paul, because of this now.
And now and there's something fucked up that someone said too. Someone said, "Oh, I wish Roman got injured instead of Logan." Like, wow, what a piece of shit.
Wow. There we go again.
What
Next
the
thing-
hell?
Next thing you're gonna say is that they should demote Soul go back to NXT.
I'm waiting for that too.
Oh, Solo's never good.
You remember how people were turning out Cameron Grimes saying, "Oh, he sucks," but Hank Walker's the best. This is literally the equivalent of that. Just the only thing I'll give Logan this, he can actually wrestle. But anyway.
Oh, by the way, Hank Walker, he had a match on Level Up. Wow.
Don't care.
I'm glad I missed it.
All I'm gonna say is like, don't care. I'll right off the bat, don't care.
Because I was looking up some clips about WWE versus to SmackDown. I was thinking about watching some the clips of it. Like, you know what? Maybe watch the full match on another site instead. And that's what I noticed. I saw Hank Walker on there. I forgot who he wrestled, but I didn't care that. Yeah, but at the same time, who gives a fuck? It's Hank Walker.
But yeah, there you go, people. Yeah, you're all these people now turned on Roman. There you go. And these people claim they were big. Oh, he's the best of the century. He's the wrestler of the year. Blah blah blah. Now all you guys are turning on him. Like what happened? Did WWE just call up the fickle fans of NXT and say you guys are the main roster fans now? Like what the hell happened?
Well, he's a heel, so that's what we're doing with Smart.
Or even before that, people were cheering him. But yeah, people, this is ridiculous, and yeah, I'm frankly disappointed with this whole fan base at the moment. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Oh no, man.
What do you mean, you people?
I mean, people. You just stuck like the white people watching what kind of werewolf movie.
Oh, we already know Grayson Waller's doing that. By the way, there's an update to R-Truth's injury. Kind of unrelated, but
yeah, what's going on with that?
Well, you guys, so from here, he tore his quad from this week's NXT.
Ah, damn.
And they actually announced, or it seems like they say he will be out of action for the foreseeable future.
Wow. Damn.
And it seems like his career is over, people. He's done wrestling. Well, if that's true and that's the case, then
well, what a horrible way to go out.
Yeah. And if that's the case, though,
I mean, being in the ring with Grayson Waller has got really something,
Yeah. If that's the case, then thank you for all the memories, R-Truth. If that's really the case.
Mm-hmm.
And there was an update to R-Truth's injury. It kind of unrelated to the whole Crown Jewel thing. I'll just get out of the way.
Okay.
So R-Truth tore his quad. They confirmed he tore his quad.
Okay.
And they also announced it seems like he will be out of action for the foreseeable future. So pretty much in layman's terms, it means that his career is over. It seems like.
His career is over.
Yep. It seems like.
How do you think about it? His last match was against Grayson Waller.
Yeah, that's a great way to go, man.
Not really, but anyway.
No.
Oh, come on.
But
that really proves his weight. That really proves he's racist because he just ended a black man's career.
But I will say, if he really is done wrestling, then thank you for all the memories. Like, and I do agree, he does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
He
Oh
does.
yeah,
He does.
yeah. Thank you for little Jimmy.
Thank you for Mistruth. You suck. That whole thing.
Yeah. You were the only one that you and Drake Maverick were the only ones that made the 24/7 championship relevant.
Back in 2019.
Back in 2019.
Yeah, until I got tired of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
But
again,
he
it's
was
not. It wasn't his fault though. I would say it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But yeah, if he really is done, thank you for all the memories. From I think he's been around even since the Attitude Era, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember he was a K Quick with the Road Dogg, and then he went to TNA, NWA, and I think he's like the first and only Black NWA heavyweight champion, if I'm correct.
I think he was, if I'm not mistaken. Was he?
I think he was.
Yeah. So that's an honor right there. So I guess you could say, thank you for the memories. Him being Ron Killings in NWA/TNA.
And then he became R-Truth in WWE when he came back.
And he even still did, even though he wasn't a world champion, or didn't really see him as world champion material other than the comedy skit. Yeah. In WWE.
Yeah. I still remember that.
I will say those even then. So thank you for all the memories, R-Truth. Seriously.
I mean, if you can make Brock Lesnar laugh, then you're doing something right.
Yes, R-Truth was the first.
Yeah, he was first. Yeah,
the first NWA.
Yeah.
But yeah, if that happens, I think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
I still remember that segment where it was for the Money in the Bank. It was like, when he was like, I got agoraphobia, y'all. It's like, you mean arachnophobia? He's like, I'm afraid of heights. If I see one spider, R-Truth, man, when he was hilarious, bro.
The spider thing that could have worked, without them with the reveal of Eric Rowan or that cage for R-Truth to be.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Wow, I didn't even think of that.
When to get scared shitless.
You know what? Yeah, he should have done the R-Truth instead of No Way Jose.
Yeah, and his Congo trash.
Yes. Come on, don't you want to see my friend? Like, if it was R-Truth, like, oh my God, a spider! Oh man, but yeah, R-Truth's definitely a future Hall of Famer for sure.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yes.
So, unfortunate what happened with him, man.
Yeah, unfortunate day. I guess he's officially now retired.
But hey, maybe they would have just have him be part of Hit Row instead of being in the match with Christian Waller. This will never happen.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
By the way, I haven't done this.
Stand up and say what's up.
By the way, first time tonight. But this video is brought to you by Mountain Dew Amp.
Awesome.
And
you do.
Yep. There's one thing I forgot to talk about. All right.
And brought to you by Minute Maid Pink Lemonade.
Pink lemonade's the best. But anyway.
Delicious.
But all right, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Now, okay, Jalen. So for that pre-show thing,
yeah,
the pre-show.
Yeah, this is actually something that Peter Rosenberg said.
Oh,
we all know
God.
that.
Oh God, that guy.
All right. You remember how I said it pertains to John Cena and Bianca Belair?
Yeah.
This guy literally said, she is the John Cena of this generation.
Oh, that's what she said? That's what he said?
Yeah. And he's saying that because she constantly wins matches. I was like, wait a minute. Are you trying to indicate that she just buries people like John Cena?
Oh my God, no, hey, no, stop.
For that,
I was about to say, okay. I mean, I wouldn't really say that, but okay.
Well, that's not even comparable because Bianca Belair's way better. But anyway,
yeah.
but he literally said, "Oh, people think she's this generation's John Cena because she wins matches and all that."
I don't even think of her as that. I think of her as Bianca Belair. To be honest.
So he's pretty much indicating that she just buries people.
Oh my
I'm
God!
glad you brought that up because I do see resembles in the way of Rebecca Blair being like a John Cena pertains to her being fan friendly, always smiling and then you saw what happened later on because pertains to after beating Bailey in the last women's standing match. After she won, she was celebrating like nothing happened to her. Like, oh my God, I'm Superwoman. It reminds me of with John Cena every time when John Cena wins his matches, and then also
Oh my God! Yay! I'm still champion.
He was so to a point, but then all of a sudden after the match, oh, now he got super strength back, and he's like nothing happened.
Super Saiyan.
So
he Robert, he ate a senzu bean. That's why you just didn't see it.
I just couldn't see, I guess. But yeah,
but all I gotta say is, all right, you know what? In that aspect, yes, I do agree. But here's the part I disagree. For one, Bianca Belair can actually lace up people's boots. She's actually has charisma. She's a better wrestler. She doesn't take steroids, or unless John Cena is the worst wrestler of all time. He couldn't lace up anybody's fucking boots. He sucks in the ring. He just
Okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. You don't like him.
And he should never break Ric Flair's record of being a 16-time world champion.
17.
Because he sucks and he's the worst wrestler of all time. There you go, people. And
no, all that was false. All that was false.
If Bianca Belair can actually do a moonsault and actually do wrestling moves, unlike John Cena.
Well, I mean, I was about to say, John Cena doesn't do moonsaults. It was like,
well, I'll say this: Bianca Belair can actually do a better moonsault than Charlotte Flair. With Charlotte Flair couldn't lace Bianca Belair's fucking boots.
I'll say,
yes, Robert.
You agree? Bianca Belair can at least lace up people's boots, while as John Cena, he cannot lace up anybody's fucking boots.
I agree.
It never ends.
I agree.
I don't.
What's the next time I was going to compare Roxanne Perez to Johnny Gargano?
Now we'll see. Now let's see how this moving forward with Rebecca Belair now because
Yeah, well, I would say this: if someone does that, I would say, well, at least Roxanne Perez can actually lace up Cora Jay's boots, while Johnny Gargano can't lace up Tommaso Ciampa's fucking boots.
Oh my God! Yes, I agree too, Bobby.
While I'm wearing the shirt,
Man,
Roxanne
Perez wearing that t-shirt.
Because Roxanne Perez, she's a prodigy.
Yes.
and Johnny Gargano's Rebel Heart.
No, he's not. Anyway, let's
This rebel heart. Oh my God! Yeah, can't wait to see where they go with this story now. With the whole thing of basically Miz paid off Jackson Loomis to do all this to him.
The Miz should have paid Dexter Loomis to attack Jake Paul.
Oh man, I can't believe this. I can't believe they're doing the whole thing with the Miz. The Miz.
I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome.
After tonight, I would have preferred the Miz beating up Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. Honestly,
I'd rather see the Miz versus Roman Reigns.
Obviously, we know Roman's still going to win, but shit, I
would
I would have preferred WWE protecting Miz over Jake Paul.
because at least he's been here for a long time, and he's good at what he does.
Well, shit, I would have preferred WWE protecting Grayson Waller over Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Wow. Okay. All right. Cool.
For them protecting John Cena over Jake Paul.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
But that's ridiculous, though, man.
Oh hell! I'll even go as far as saying this: I would have preferred them to protect Sammy Guevara over Jake Paul.
Oh.
Wow, Sammy Guevara.
Even though I hate Sammy Guevara too.
AEW very does that,
Yeah.
Yeah, AEW doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. They don't protect.
Just a
Sammy Guevara.
that does make me wonder though. I don't want this to happen, but Can you imagine if Logan Paul goes to AEW and people are shitting all over that? Oh, he ain't a wrestler. He can't wrestle. He just does the same flips. And imagine how hypocritical that would be.
Oh, I never liked him.
Well, you gotta admit that. Then at that point, I'll be like, well, look at that. Hypocrites exposed right there.
And you'd be like, oh, you loved him in WWE, but now he's in AEW. Oh, you don't like him.
That'll be
So
true
That's
right there.
different, Smart.
And I don't think not even you guys would agree with if Jake Paul knocked out the whole Jericho Appreciation Society in AEW.
No.
It was like trying to knock out Jake Hager.
We all know Jake Hager in a real fight probably could whoop Jake Paul's ass. Just saying, in a real fight, MMA fight.
Jake Hager versus Jake Paul. The winner keeps the Jake.
Well, you know what? As much as I've been critical of Tony Khan this past year, I'm just glad he ain't stupid enough to do something like that so far.
But not yet, Smart.
Like, and by the way, from what I heard, I don't know if this is real or not, but apparently now Roman Reigns challenged Mr. Beast and KSI to a match.
Well, I know he called him out during the match.
I was like,
called
Mr. Beast, I'm sorry, but that would not look believable. Mr. Beast is beating up Roman Reigns. Like, fuck.
Dude, I don't even know if he's right. Like, I mean, KSI, like, maybe.
I already said I would prefer KSI and WWE over Jake and Logan.
Yeah, but Mr. Beast, like, he looks like he'd be a jobber. Like, no offense to him, but
he's a great guy. He's a great dude. He's a great dude.
Yeah, but like, let's be real.
No offense. He could not beat up Roman. No.
There's only one Beast in WWE. And it's not Mr. Beast. Could you imagine that? Freaking Brock Lesnar versus Mr. Beast? The Battle of the Beast.
Well, there can only be one beast, so we know that one beast is winning. Which beast is winning?
There can only be one beast. Dude, that'd be pretty much Ricochet versus Brock Lesnar. The Super Showdown. That's pretty much what it would be. Oh man. But all right.
Crown Jewel was for me. I will give it a 7.
Same. I gave it the same rating too. I gave it a
7.5.
I will say this though, other than the main event, and other than that dreadful not Logan Paul. That match too, but Jake Paul. Jake Paul.
Did you mean the 5-star match with Omos and Braun Strowman?
Yeah, that's the match I meant. But yeah,
you meant it's a 5-star match. Awesome.
Besides that dreadful match, and of course the main event. I mean, I thought the show was pretty good.
Yeah. I'll say this in terms of like pay-per-views, like lately, I can't really say there's really been a bad pay-per-view this year, in my opinion. Well, except for the Royal Rumble. Yeah, but other than that, I feel like almost every pay-per-view's been solid this year. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I mean, all I gotta say for Crown Jewel, there's still people still commenting on that one post I made, or the comment I should say, and it's still.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was gonna say you guys can suck my dick, but anyway.
I thought you were gonna say
for those who are still butthurt over it.
No, you should have said. You should have said, "Save your tears for another day."
Well, that too. But all I will say is, yeah, those people can suck my dick, and yeah, and I'll just say you're the ones getting triggered. I'm not the one even triggered. At this hour, I'm not even triggered. You're the one still being triggered. But as far as everything else, I mean, yeah, I thought the show was pretty good. Other than those 2 things or 3 things, I should say. But yeah, other than that, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I said 7.5 for me. 7.5 out of 10.
7 out of 10, and I think Rob was 7 out of 10.
Yeah. All right, I think that's it.
10 out of 10 indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any more
Um,
topics we're gonna talk about, or I think is that everything? Or
Yeah.
That's pretty much everything.
wow,
Well,
that's
my mom was about the dogs. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much everything. Because John Cena calls anyone's fucking boots.
no, we cannot.
Oh man, but yeah, I didn't think of anything else about the pre-show when Peter Rosenberg, that Bianca Belair John Cena comparison, with a chance to win all of her matches.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I was the only one thinking that at first. Not with her winning, but just her. The way she comes out there and smiling and all that. That's kind of how John Cena does too.
Well, at least
but
she doesn't take steroids.
Yeah, she age and then she can wrestle. And on top of that, the KOD is almost similar to the attitude adjustment, except she plants them on their faces instead of the backs.
Yep. And I will say too, at least Bianca Belair could actually lace up people's fucking boots. Unlike John Cena. She actually laced up Bailey's boots tonight, or earlier today, I should say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's all I gotta say. For the show.
Well, that being said, yeah, we're done here. So, thank you all for watching. Yeah, again, thanks to the show itself, it was besides that whole thing, with Jake Paul make him look strong, protecting him.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous, man. But even the whole thing with Logan Paul and
Water from there.
yeah, from the fridge.
Oh,
But yeah, that whole thing with the table spot. And obviously there was I can't remember. There was only two. There was two table spots. One for the women's, and one for for the main event.
Yeah, and let's also not forget about that dreadful Braun Strowman Omos match.
Yeah.
Which I'll tell people, go back to WrestleMania, watch Bobby Lashley versus Omos, and then watch this match. You see, there's no difference.
There was no difference.
Literally the exact same match.
Mm. Yeah, there was no difference.
Only difference is it's Braun Strowman and not Bobby Lashley this time. But yeah. But yeah, people. Other than that, I mean, it was a pretty good show, and that's all I gotta say.
Yep. So that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope good night. So I think we'll be coming on Monday. We'll do a reaction on Monday Night Raw. Obviously, we'll chance to do the watch along.
I should be off the watch by then.
Mm-hmm. And we'll see how they follow up with the so-called Gargano segment from the whole 60 minutes rip off they did. Hopefully it'll be a better show than Raw. Which, by the way, I got to bring this up too. By the way, some people actually enjoyed that Raw episode. I seem so. So you're telling me and also the people that thought the week before that was the worst Raw episode under the Triple H regime. But the one they did on Halloween Day was better than last week's Raw. What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and by the way, you remember how you're talking about Otaku making a video about the main events earlier?
Oh,
well, it looks like he made one, and I just got a notification for it.
Well, I can't wait to see that.
Well, for people who want to check that out, it's called WWE Crown Fools. Main event was a failure. F this match. Which, honestly, I agree. But I'll see what he says about it. When he goes.
Yes, I can't wait too. Oh man.
That's ironic. We were just talking about that, and he actually made a video.
Yeah, I know. How funny how that works. But so yeah, can't wait to see that how that trucks how that looks and all. So yeah, but that being said, folks, we're done with this episode. The next time we'll do Being the Asylum will be episode 30. Whatever that will happen. So I'll give you a heads up on that. But
and also beware, because there is a surprise coming. Aiden Robert, you know that surprise. No, it has nothing. It has nothing to do with me, but I guess you could say the exiled one. The exiled one.
Yes.
Well, he's not. Well, you get what I mean. The exiled one. That's how I'm gonna refer to him as. As the surprise.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Itsy Bitsy Spider himself. That's a hint right there.
Yes.
but yeah, people. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining along for True J, Omega Red, and yours truly, Natural Born Driller. As we all say, peace on the streets for all you to be well. Stay safe. Take care of yourself, Earth, that's in the world. For we are out here. Ta-ta for now. And any a little more additional thoughts you want to say before we sign off?
All right. Oh, no. Other than fuck John Cena, but anyway, and he killed like 7 individuals.
Oh man, and fuck Braun Strowman. There you go. Take care.
Yes, and fuck Omos.